Loading up Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I'm the visitor today. We have two Irish Yodas, if you will, or we'll say two Irish Jedis. We got to figure out which one you are, because Donald has always been the Yoda. So you've got to be like the. I mean, I still think Luke Skywalker was the best Jedi outside of Yoda.
Probably
those two. Yeah, those two were pretty much it. I don't know.
Yep.
But it would be weird to call you Luke Skywalker. So we'll call you. What was her name? Ren? Jen? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a Trekkie.
Oh, all right. You're Kirk. Oh, well, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
I've had this for a month. I texted Stacie that I bought it. So drink like a stall or don't drink at all. That means small sips and hydrate, for the record. And bottle chug. It's okay to bottle chug. And we have one more person in the back also wearing green. We got John Kranz.
John.
Cheers.
So tonight, I do have a giveaway for Patreon. It's bottle giveaway night. So if you are a Patreon, $10 or more, you can enter to win a Clyde Mays. Yes, this is Burton, I think, is the one that called it out. This is barrel 007. So don't tell anyone because you'll have a license to kill. So go make a comment in Patreon, if you're a patron, this is the only week we go live that we're not doing one for the $5 and up tier. So the rest of the streams we do $5 and up. You can be entered to win a giveaway. It could be a shirt, could be thinking I should have done some like Irish shirts for this week, but I'm really not very thoughtful. A lot's been going on here. So we got another
do it
Irish
every year, and I never do.
Yep.
So I'm going to say hi to some people real quick. I decided to start with bourbon. I'm drinking an Early Times bottled and bond. But I'm pretty sure that Stacie was trying to get me drunk tonight. How come when I go to the liquor store, Stacie, the Irish is like all 80 and 92 proof? Like there's nothing here that I see that's 61.34%, 57, 61, 60. It's going to be a long Monday.
I mean, a lot of that, to be honest, has to do with the historical legacy, of lower proof whiskey. Because at the end of the day, when you're down to 2 distilleries for like the better part of 20 years, you're going to maximize every single cask you can.
You got to sell a lot more bottles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guinness sold over, I think, 16 billion cases last year.
Yeah, like
Worldwide.
they now they're in great financial shape. I mean, look at the Middleton expansion, 250 million euros or something.
With
Yeah,
the price
we
of Blue
opened
Spot,
last
they
week,
better
we were
be.
actually close
Is
to
that why they
40.
jacked the price up?
Freaking IDL.
Yeah, well, they're going to go from, I think it's 65 million liters of production up to 130
Mhm.
in the next couple of years.
Yeah,
It's just crazy.
something
Man,
like
that's
that.
crazy.
Mhm.
And and for the record, Jim, you can say John's Lane on here because according to Stacie, you want to make sure that they.
I don't have a
Oh,
problem with it. With saying the name of the whiskey. I'm not one of the ones going, it's redacted. It's redacted. I don't care.
Well, and there is an Irish whiskey company called Redacted.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yes, they've had 2 releases.
Huh.
We're going to have
Crazy.
to come up with a new name for it now.
all right. So let's say hi to some folks. We got Anthony. He's eating dinner. He's having steak. I personally had corned beef and cabbage with potatoes, and I also put carrots in there because I like to eat healthy. Just kidding. While you're eating the fattiest freaking beef on the planet and corned beef, but whatever. We have Doug H lurking in the back. We got Giselle's. He said he might jump on for a little while tonight. Oh, we got Christine Vasco. She's sick. Oh no, get better, Christine. She was so excited to
Oh, man.
come on and say hi to us tonight. We got Slapshot hanging out. Maybe he'll come hang out. I don't know if he's drinking or not, but hopefully he'll come hang out. We got C. Jackson. He got 2 bottles of the 5280 Whiskey Society bottles. He said, yeah, go check this out at 7. So 7:15, I jump on. It was an Old Forester 100 pick. I jump on at 7:14, and I was like, dude, it's already sold out. He goes, sorry, I wasn't more clear. You have to be on right at 7. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, good news. I won't run out of whiskey. So we got Bourbon School. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Dan O.B. is out there. We got Eric Gunderson. Met Eric in person. That's pretty fun. We got Joe Dickinson. Here's Joe. Let's see. If I missed you, sorry. Peter White. The Canadians are going to come out tonight. I'm just saying it's Irish. Canadians dig their Irish and Scotch. We got One Mo Nap in the house. What's up, buddy? He was the first one to fall asleep on Livewire, but he only did it once. There are a few other people that have done it multiple times. We got Stacie H. I'm so excited. Stacie H, your ears have probably been ringing the last 2 weekends, just for the record. Everybody talks about you. John Cloud is here. We got Vet Gamer watching over on Twitch. We're live on Twitch. We got Mike Meyer. Pretty nice. Usually he only comes out on Halloween. Just kidding. That was a joke. Just kidding. He's a former Major League Baseball player that started a whiskey company in Colorado Springs. Just kidding. That might be a different Mike Meyer also. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up real quick. What's my shirt say? Man, I am way behind already. We got Story Time Distillery. I don't know what that means. Is that Irish?
Oh no,
Ahsoka?
that's the Star Wars Jedi character.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. Talking to you then, I take it. Oh, there you go. Everybody knows but me. I gotcha. Oh, Obi-Wan. That would not be a bad one either. Again, it's another boy. What is the girl Jedi, Jim?
Which one?
Was that one? Ahsoka. That's what Shane.
The
was
one that like set the Force right again.
Ray?
Yeah, Ray. That's it. I was thinking Ren, but that didn't sound right in my head.
No, you idiot.
I'm an idiot.
You idiot, Stampy.
All right, let's see. We got Andrew Chance in the house. Cheers, ASMR whiskey. We got Mark Emanecker chilling in the background in chat. And we got, Whiskey Corner is here. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What's up, dude? Z-Man. Z-Man, everybody else, the link worked. Just saying. I don't know what's going on.
Something in Arizona that's
Yeah, it must be the Arizona water, which tastes like shit if you've ever been there. We got Adriana in the chat. We got Jacob. Cheers, Jacob.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, we got Trish. Hey, Trish, how are you? Are you still not drinking, Trish? You can come on and have a glass of water and say happy St. Patrick's Day to Stacie and everybody else.
And plug your book.
Yes.
And we got David. Cheers, David. I'm catching up. Oh, we got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house. Oh, goody. You're making shepherd's pie. That's another good one. I like that. Is it the Costco one, Nick? Just kidding. Nick's a chef.
Ha! Either one.
I probably just insulted him a little bit there. He's like, we got Slapshot joining in the back with his
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
green shirt. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Brian.
I got green shirt, green light, and green spot.
That's what I forgot to do.
Oh, yeah. I
forgot
got to do
turn
the
these
green
on.
light. Why did I do that?
I decided to wear orange and green
I'm so not prepared.
just to be a prick.
There we go.
Stacie, I love your shirt.
Oh, you like that?
Oh.
I had to Google it, but once I did, it was fucking hilarious.
It means-
We got Emily Chambers
Yeah.
in the house.
I need one of those.
Behave, Christine. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up here so we can go. Oh, we got Whiskey Rocks. Cheers, buddy. Let's see who else have we got. If I missed you, I'm sorry. You can chat again and say, hey, everybody. I'm trying to get all the hey, everybody's. Oh, we got Andrew Chance saying Redacted had 2 releases.
Mhm.
She probably owns 3 different expressions somehow. Oh, I missed fifth quarter tailgate. Cheers, Scott. Scott, so my last 2 weeks, just so you guys know, 2 weeks ago, Frankie had knee replacement surgery. So getting ready for all that and then doing that. And then last week, I was in Nashville for our sales kickoff for work. Although I did come back late Wednesday night, I was kind of pretty wrecked Thursday and Friday, just tired. I was really afraid of the fake news storm in Colorado that never hit me, but I'll talk about that later. But so I owe fifth quarter tailgate a cutting board. I have it made. It's good. It's ready to go. I just have to ship it. So I just haven't had a chance to ship it, but it's going out tomorrow because I also made one for Adam and Roxanne for their wedding present. And that has to go out also. So I got to get that out because then it just starts to get weird when the wedding was like 2 weeks ago.
Technically, you have a year to give a wedding present.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yep.
You're not getting that thing for like 9 months, Scott.
It was like 6 months or a year. Yeah.
We got Sugar Kitty. I know I missed Sugar Kitty out there. We got Chill Will Rocco in the house. Cheers. Let's see what else we got here. Zach was in the background. I don't know which Zach it was. We got Big Cat 253. Just picked up a green spot. I like a green spot. Donald actually recommended the green spot that I have. That was my favorite.
The little Barton, yeah.
The Barton.
That was my pour before this one.
And then we've got Adriana starting with Cooper's Craft. Bourbon drinkers love their cask strength Irish. We got corn and whiskey. I am like almost caught up. I'm pretty sure 11. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind, but that'll go fast. JH, cheers, Jay. I think we've got Peter White. Oh, you made A-Rod peel potatoes? Did she cut herself? She's pretty proud of the potato peeling. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. We got Northwest Bourbon. Cheers, thanks. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, you didn't get married. Okay, so I got a week. All right. Cool. We got Richie Z. Richie Z, I was almost flying.
Hey, Richie.
I almost flew to San Jose tomorrow. Friday, I just about had to go there for a customer meeting. But I decided not to with Frankie still kind of recovering. Oh, Gizmo. How are you cooking shepherd's pie and spotting cats crossing the screen, Nick? Let's see. We're almost caught up. We got Shredward in the house. He'll probably jump on drinking beer. That's what Shredward do.
I drank some Irish Red out earlier.
Nice.
All right, I'm caught up. So Stacie H sent me samples, and I think I should go with the lower proof first.
Yeah, you can drink as many or as few of them tonight as you want.
Oh, they're going down, Stacie.
Well,
I've been looking forward to this for a month.
I poured the first one, the Tobin Gate. It's 49%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
That one is.
single
So
malt?
this one is 49 proof.
Yeah.
49 point.
Just a bourbon cask
And-
single malt.
Cool.
So they
And
bottled
you
that
have
one with Limerick GAA
fanciest
one.
handwriting I've ever seen.
What's that?
Look at that. She writes calligraphy when she writes.
It's either really nice or completely illegible. I have no medium.
Hey, so watch this. Look right over my head. You see what that says? Watch. Hold on. Trying to get it to not focus on me.
Oh, hey!
Oh, cool.
I recognize that sticker.
Oh, who we got here? Oh, we got Zach ready to jump in. Zach, I'm going to trade places with you. That way the writing goes over my face and not yours. So what's everybody drinking? I'm drinking the
Tobin Gate.
Toman Gate.
I am having a warm-up pour right now.
Ooh, John, little
Dead
LaSalle.
rabbit.
Bushmills.
As soon as you pour that, then I get something better.
Dead rabbit.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh,
have
it
that in
sounds
Ohio
pretty
now.
good. Oh, Gamer is drinking Jameson.
Yeah. This 10 year is still my favorite of the core range.
I like the 16.
So what's the best kind of whiskey glass to drink Irish in?
High proof is typically a Tua,
Mhm.
especially when you go high ABV. But I mean, a Glen's fine.
It's good. Yeah, I mean, a 2 is good for everything that's single grain. Single grain, it loses too much.
Yeah, agreed.
I think I'm going to do these in Glens, even though I started. I can do it in Wisdoms. I got enough Wisdom.
Let's see. What do we have in the chat here?
Because I want to test these out and see which one I like the best, but I don't want to drink them all because I want to be able to go back to it later if I'm not smashed. If. Just saying, most Mondays are not my favorite day, and it's not just because it's a Monday normally.
I took tomorrow off knowing fully well that there was something.
Would that I could. Smart.
Ooh, the Kahlua rum raisin. That's one of my favorites.
I'm actually off tomorrow as well to make up for overtime last week. So
Keep rubbing
So
it
is
in.
Coleman Gate Irish, or is it because you have it written down as a single malt?
Yep.
I mean, are they all
Single
single
malt Irish whiskey.
malt?
single malt. Yep.
Mm.
That one's ex-bourbon.
Yes.
Okay, so refresh me. What are the primary? I know there's a million Irish rules for it to be considered an Irish whiskey, right? Like I remember, so I can't remember who it was, but somebody brought out like the book, and it was like this thick.
Oh, the technical
Write-up.
file.
Oh,
Yeah, the technical
Yeah, that's
file
the
on it.
technical
So
file.
I think I
Yeah.
have that bookmarked.
you don't have to go that technical into it, but what are like the primary rules? Obviously, made in Ireland. Are there other rules that they have to follow?
Depending
Well, it
on
has to
the
be 3 years
style.
old.
Yeah, 3 years old, and it can be use any wood, not just oak, because the technical file just says wood.
Yep.
And that's
Any
it.
kind of wood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
when you start getting into the stuff like the different classes of whiskey, then it becomes a bit more complicated. So,
Well, and
you
it
know,
has to be in a bonded whiskey warehouse. Otherwise,
too.
technically, you can't call it Irish whiskey. I've got bottles that just say whiskey on it because the tax man didn't bond where it was aged.
Yep.
And so you have like secrets. I don't want you to divulge any of your secrets, Stacie, but you have secret ways of getting some of these whiskeys that other people have problems getting their hands on. You know people,
Yes.
and there's stores that you know tend to have stuff. Cheers, Doc.
If
Sorry,
you are
no
in a
green.
state
I looked all over the
that
house.
allows shipping from outside
I
of
drank out of a green
US.
can today.
Oh,
Ohio
say
is
that
not
again,
one of them,
Stacie.
but, yeah, if you're in a state that allows shipping from outside of your state, Ohio is not one of those states, but if you are in a state where they will allow shipping, some of those places can send to you.
Oh, okay.
I used to use a few when I had a friend living in New York State, and it was great.
Yeah, there's a couple places I've ordered from in Dublin, and they deliver to Wisconsin.
Yes, they do deliver to Wisconsin, and there are places in the U.S. that have some things. There's a place in California that has like all the Kahlua and the two stacks. Well, not all of it, but
So back in the
They
day,
know their market. Of course, they deliver to Wisconsin.
Yep.
Back in my early drinking days when I mostly drank beer, and you would have things like an Irish car bomb, and I always thought of Irish as just being Bushmills, like the standard Bushmills offering, and it was so hot and kind of crazy. And now it's like, I mean, I don't really drink Bushmills because I don't know which Bushmills is worth it, and I don't drink Jameson because you get introduced to it by something like this. Which actually I did not hate, for the record.
That one,
no, that's not bad at all.
Oh.
That's a good one.
hmm
The single pot still.
not in the U.S. though, apparently.
Nope.
Which is ironic because my bottle is 750 mil in Canada.
I know, and they didn't bring it to the U.S.
That's so weird. Like a 750 mil bottle in Canada, when some of them we get at 700.
Well, and anything in the U.S., you slap Jameson on it, it's going to sell.
Yeah,
So
well,
I don't know why. I have no idea why they didn't.
Well, for the record, apparently Proper 12 sells quite a bit too, just because they slap a MMA guy on it.
God help.
More like proper shite.
Yep.
Hey,
That just goes to show that it doesn't matter.
Take the craze.
Oh,
Maybe they
that's
can
not
do
bad.
a Jameson Blackberry here. It'll sell.
Yeah.
I am freezing down here.
Of course, then there's proper 12 apple, which is just proper apple shite.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some
Oh.
people say it's great for cocktails, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Mixing it with Sprite, it is pretty tasty, actually.
All right.
Personally.
Yeah.
I'm
Fair
just
enough.
going to town on this one because it's really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
like
like
that one?
Jameson Orange is kind of in the same weight.
Yeah,
So
this one's
that's the
really
first
good.
distillery
Well, that's what it was
operating in
intended to be.
Limerick in 100 years.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Interesting. Yeah, I really like this one. Uh-oh. We got somebody texting, send me the link. Oh, it's Z-Man.
Bowman Gate. Yeah. How many releases have they done now?
They've done, let me think. They did this one. They've got their Ruby Port. They've got the Imperial Stout.
That's it, the stout. Okay.
They did a Danish Rye. They've done a Red Ale.
Okay.
I think that's all of them.
Okay.
Nice hat, J-Max. And look at you, even got the Irish beard working, dude. I swear to God, you're joining us from Ireland.
Just flew in on my shillelagh.
I tried to swap us here, Doc. That way your face doesn't get covered up, but sorry. You're muted there, Doc.
I'm muted. So, tallest leprechaun in this stream. That was J-Max.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Covers up. No bad.
Are you the only person not interested in Crown Blackberry? I'm not that interested.
I have no interest whatsoever.
I like blackberry enough that I'm kind of curious, and that's it's not the crown part; it's the blackberry part.
I've heard it's really
Did
good.
you ever get the blackberry
like
one
it.
from Starlight?
Yes, I actually like that one.
That one's really good. You grew up in the Midwest. Leinenkugel's has got a Berry Weiss beer.
Yeah,
That blackberry whiskey tastes like you ran that beer through the still.
it does kind of remind me of that. Yeah.
It's good.
Nothing is wrong with Crown. I'm just not huge on flavored whiskey in general.
Yeah, same here.
To me, Bird Dog has been doing the flavored whiskey before Crown kind of jumped onto that and doing it pretty well for flavored whiskey.
I had.
I think they flavor it with everything possible too, don't they?
I would agree with this. If you ever add Crown Peach to tea, it's like a Snapple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alcoholic Snapple.
Brown apple and cranberry juice.
Ooh.
That's like green apple Jolly
Yeah,
Rancher.
better say.
What's that new? Is it the green apple Crown that's like $300 or something?
Yeah,
Like,
the 25-year-old
23 over, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, was it Crown Royal Green Apple?
gold.
Yeah.
23, I think it is.
Yeah.
23, yeah, it's like, and people were like going crazy for it. It's like, it's 23-year-old Crown Royal mixed with apple flavor. There's a reason they mixed it with apple flavor. It's because it's crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, good God.
Great.
You compare it to regular
Ooh,
Crown Apple, you're like,
Scott, that's good. All right, I'm gonna leave some of this in the glass because I want to compare it. I want to do kind of a walkthrough at the end.
Man, I love Bushmills 10. I still think it's my favorite of the core range.
All right, well, lucky for me, I'm not trashed, and the Powers cask strength is the next lowest proof.
Oh,
Yummy.
it's gonna be miserable.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that bottle is big.
Nice.
Oh,
Going ahead, my end.
cool, Stacie.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be my next. I want to kind of do a walkthrough on these at the end. So yeah, Adriana, it's been there. If I get the hiccups,
that just means you're getting tired. Jameson Black Barrel again. That's fine.
So, Donald, you want a throwback? Somebody handed me a flask today that had Irish honey in it.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, man, I haven't seen a bottle of that in a long time.
Wow.
It's one of the 12
Oh,
flasks
wow.
I probably drank from today.
Yeah. They haven't made that in a number of years.
Yeah. I don't know how they still had a couple bottles of it.
So was that a good thing? Or was
Stocked
that
up.
what the hell is that?
so I had a bunch of like Irish music queued up, and then I rebooted my computer and lost it all. But we were all gonna sing Finnegan's Wake, and
Hey, I'm down for that.
what was the one that's like her eyes they shone like a diamond. You think she was,
the queen of the land,
and she was.
Black Velvet Band.
Band, yes.
Black Velvet Band, yeah.
Yes.
I got pretty trashed on Finnegan's Wake over the years at the Blarney Stone pub in San Diego. They would have like the Irish singer come in. Absolutely the most fun place. Like once you have a girlfriend, in my case it was girlfriend that turned into my wife. Like we would go there, 3 or 4 times a year with some friends, and you're drinking pints And like, if you were the last one to clap in Finnegan's Wake, you had to chug the whole glass of beer.
Oh,
This is the only green thing I own.
That makes sense. Celtics. I couldn't find a
I'm
liquid
wearing
green.
this North Stars one, but
Rubber is
this is
one that everybody knows.
this is
Mint
one of
green.
2 green things
Very
I own
light
that's
color.
not Packers.
North Stars.
John, that is a great hoodie. The North
I mean, I
Star.
was a North Stars fan as a kid,
Very cool.
but this is one of 2 green shirts that I own that's not Packers related.
Okay.
It might surprise you. I own a lot of green stuff.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe, actually.
Right?
Really hard to believe.
Well,
Like, every shirt in her wardrobe has a 4-leaf clover on it. And nobody can figure out why when she goes to work. They're like,
There's a whole lot of green though.
so Jonathan and Jim, my 2 favorite players as a kid were Bird and McHale.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find one of these. These are so hard to find. Why are they so hard to find?
The whiskey or the shirt?
The whiskey, not the shirt. I mean, this shirt is hard to find.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking great shirt.
That
It's
is really
very
cool.
coveted. It's very coveted. But
I might have a bottle kill tonight.
oh, look at you! What is that?
Snowpoke 12.
Oh, nice.
An Irish bottle kill.
Oh,
less.
nice.
Oh shit! Look at the cap, you motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
oh,
Drama.
your video froze. Oh no! Bottle opener.
oh, bugger.
Gentle, you might get it out.
Just push it down in. You're chugging it anyway.
Smart.
If I were
This is a-
cork, I'd be
this is-
chewing on cork. Not tonight.
This is
And
a
the
bottle
cork will
that
plug up in the
Donald got me
neck. It'll just
faithful.
trickle around the cork.
Stacie
forever.
on St. Patrick's Day is crazy.
Stacy's been drinking.
This is my
Yeah.
second bottle, Donald, and I've got a backup for this one.
Did you end up
when we were getting ready, Stacie was talking, and she's like talking about something that happened, and she's like, "I was like, fuck it," and I was like, "That's awesome." When Stacie says, "Fuck it,"
What'd you say, Donald?
So that's your second bottle? The
Yeah, well, I went through one, and then I went on Wine Searcher, and I found 2 more overseas. I ordered 2 of them at the time.
You can find them overseas pretty easy.
Yeah, I got this one, and I've got 1 bottle of the Amber Ale cask.
Yeah, I got mine locally. I
Whoa!
love that stout cask one. Oh man, that is so good.
It's really good in coffee.
Yeah, this stout one, I mean, it's so creamy, honey, vanilla.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
so
god!
good.
The honey.
Spicy.
Oh yes!
Hi.
All leprechauns wish they had
Oh,
those
yeah.
guns.
Leprechaun with
Oh,
guns.
there he is.
Be a lot easier to carry the pot of gold.
Yeah, Timmy's showing his Lucky Charms. That's
The
it.
leprechaun.
Charms.
Thought those were
Lucky
illegal in
Charms?
The sad thing is, his are bigger, and I think I'm more zoomed in.
Yeah.
His forearms are bigger than your biceps, Mike. What the hell are you talking
Do you eat a lot of spinach, T-Rob? I heard that's the key.
It's good for you. I probably don't eat
That's
enough.
interesting, Mark. Huh. Vasco.
Man, this is so very different than the first one. The first one was the. What's it called?
That's what I'm starting off with.
Oh,
tonight.
nice, D-Rob.
Nice pour, Tito.
That's a good
Yeah.
bottle.
I still haven't seen
is
the
good.
Powers Rye here yet.
Yeah.
For whatever
Really?
reason. Yeah.
I had 1
this
sample of that
Powers
from Jim, and it was so good.
We're the proof
good.
that the LCBO sucks.
That's why I bought it when you guys were talking about it that time. When you had the sample
Yeah,
on it.
so tasty.
I like it.
I like Rye. I was like,
For
oh, why
30
not?
bucks, it's a good one.
I'm not gonna put it on this cube because it's so high proof.
All right. I think I know what I'm going to go grab from the cupboard. I'm going to match John.
While you do that, I'm gonna go grab a strainer for whatever the shit I just poured. I'll be right back.
Hold on, J-Mac. Here we go.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little wild turkey.
That's not Irish. You bum.
Is that an Irish wild turkey?
It's not Irish,
It
but look
is
at that beard.
today.
He is.
Everybody's Irish today, even wild turkey.
That's right.
For the record, you can come in here drinking beer if you want. I don't really care. But if you ever order your prime rib well done, We're through.
You're out of here.
Medium rare.
Oh, you.
That looks fancy.
Oh, nice. Look at
The one-
that.
Oh yeah, bro. There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Brian, you
That's
have
like
to
the
show that
one
to
powers
me.
I don't have.
What's that, Stacy?
I'm wondering what
Donald gets
Adriana
that.
thinks of the Powers Rye. I heard that's the one she'll really like.
Yeah, definitely.
One on what, Big Vic stream, Jake sent that to me.
It's definitely got some spice to it.
It's like Mike when I go to Texas Roadhouse and they ask how you want your steak done. I'm like, it's still mooing in action.
Yes. Z-Man is saying he still can't. I don't know why the link's not working for you, Z-Man.
Does anybody else have an
everybody
echo in the background?
I do.
Yeah, I
hear
do.
that.
I'm hearing it.
No.
I'm not.
I
So I
don't-
wonder if it's me. Oh,
I
I
don't
do
hear
hear
it.
it, kind of. I do hear something.
Is it the coughing in the background over here?
No,
Or
no,
when
there's
somebody
There's an
talks.
echo when everybody talks. There's an echo in the background.
Just in general.
Okay, I'm going to mute myself. Let me know if it's me.
Well, did
yeah.
it go away?
It's still there.
I hear it.
I don't hear it.
It's still there.
It's there.
Oh, it's still there? Okay. Like you have to talk to see if it's still there. I'm like, see if it's still there.
True.
Right away, Mike. Weirdest thing.
So it's not
just have to
me?
keep
Is
trying.
that what you're saying?
Is it me? No, it's
No,
not me.
before you, T-Rob.
It was
Okay.
here before you came.
I got you.
I don't
Was
hear
it
now.
Donald Rants? I don't hear anything anymore.
Oh, he's
Say,
muted
I
now.
think it might be Don.
He's
yeah.
muted now.
Or Doc.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doc's on the
it's
phone, so yeah, he's not been.
Yeah.
It must be Donald.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I've done.
So
You
we've
can't
got
trust the Canadians.
Mike. We've got a
What
coffee
settings do I
filter
need?
that's been cut down inside
Just
of
do a little.
a funnel.
A little pour over brandy glass. Okay. A little pour over whiskey.
We're cleaning out all the particles because it got pretty bad. So
Well, what should my audio settings be on? You hear the echo? Is it me? When I was
No, you're
muted, did
good.
it go away?
I think it was Don
No, you're
originally.
good.
Okay, so we have a question in the chat that I think both Stacy and Donald should answer individually, and that's from Chill Will Rocco. He asked, "What is a good place to start an Irish whiskey that's readily available?"
Cheers, Moose.
the Pogue 12.
Redbreast.
No, Pogue 12 is a good one. That Bushmills
Red
10 that Donald had is a good one.
Yeah.
Look at this. Pushing the cork down.
Well,
Oh,
Okay, let's
We have to do
speaking
that
of
with
not
a,
trusting Canadians,
Hey, Moose.
Moose.
how you liking your cutting board, Alex? You haven't texted me forever. All right, let's
most
look. I'm going to pull up
untrustworthy
Drizzly
Canadian
here
ever.
just so I can see what Irish is nearby.
Hey, drifting drams, beat this. No.
There's. I'm not a Makers fan, but we had a local Nepog 12 that was finished in Makers that was actually really good.
Oh wow, crazy.
That sounds interesting.
yeah. There you go, John.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay,
Thank you for recommending these.
Yeah, no problem.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's so good.
Show Donald what you just poured.
He saw it last night, but
Oh, did you? It's so
Oh.
good.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
Donald and
great.
I are matching pours right now.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
is that an
sorry.
old bottle? Is that why it's different than the rest of the Powers
the
bottles? Is that an
Powers
older
Gold
version or
is
something?
They don't make it
They-
anymore.
They don't make it anymore. It's
Of
discontinued.
what he has?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I
did
still
away with
have
that
some.
when they introduced Three Swallow.
Yeah,
So-
back in like 2019.
Yeah, it's basically
Something
just
like that?
it's a little more sherry and not as old.
Yeah, and the signature is higher ABV as well.
Yes, it is higher
46.
ABV.
Why aren't you using it, Alex? You got to use that thing. It's not made for that. Everybody says that.
My apologies for the worst bottle kill in the history of bottle kills. Especially on this
Going on
channel.
the
Like I
Limewire
was like
wall of
looking
shame.
forward to one
Hey,
final.
yeah,
You
it was a
toughed it
little
out.
anticlimactic there.
Okay, so there are a total of 42 Irish whiskeys
Just
available
back in
near
the
me.
bottle and drink it with shards and everything.
Obviously, there's the green with the green bottle with the white label Jameson, regular Irish.
Yeah.
Proper 12, Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey, Jameson Black Barrel, Jameson Caskmate Stout,
That one's decent.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Patty's, that one's cheap too. For being decent, it's pretty cheap. It's only like $27. Patty's Irish.
Good budget.
Jameson Orange.
Yeah, for a bottom shelf, that Patty's isn't bad actually.
Yeah.
Two Gingers Irish whiskey. Funny there. That's a nice.
Hey, there's 2 gingers on stream right now.
Hey,
maybe 3. I don't know.
That's Noel from formerly of Powers Court, is it? No,
Yeah.
that's
I don't know if Jim
he's
counts or
I'm
not.
sorry,
Can't
he's at
remember.
Red Locks now.
But
He's
there
Red
they are.
Locks.
Okay.
Jameson Cold Brew.
Okay.
That's
Green
pretty good.
Spot. Red Best 12 non-cask strength. Slain. You
Yeah.
ever heard of Slain?
Yeah, that's a solid blended Irish.
It's pretty good. Green's not bad.
Bourbon
Another-
cask, sherry cask, and virgin oak.
Yep. Proper 12, which I heard that's a bestseller.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know
You
how
have
that has
ciders everywhere,
4.9
love it.
stars.
People were stupid.
They're confusing it with proper 12 apple.
Jim, do you remember when Ed did the review?
Oh,
and
that
he
is
got
apple. That
crucified?
is the apple.
Yeah.
There's the Bushmills Black.
That's a good one. Bushmills
Oh, Blackbush?
Yeah, the Black Bush.
That's not bad at
Oh,
all.
Black Bush. Yeah, that's it. Fighting 69th.
I've heard that's good.
Teeling Small Batch. Bushmills Red.
Bushmills Red is just a useless release.
I think they discontinued it too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
$21. I'm pretty sure there's a purpose to that one.
I mean,
I
you
was
call it
gonna
Red
say the
Bush,
word
hey,
since
I'm out.
Useless release, there's no such thing.
Yeah, sorry, John. They didn't call it Bushmills Firecrotch.
I went there.
Man. Powers Gold Label.
There you go.
So you have to be careful with that one because there's 2 versions. There's the 43.2 and a
The
40.
U.S. only gets the 43.
43.2. Okay.
43.
Yeah, the EU gets the 40%. We only get the
Okay.
43.
Because I've seen
There's
the 40
a
here.
Red Breast Cask Strength for $129.
Which batch?
It doesn't say. It won't. I'd have to look at the bottle. Yeah. There's a Kern Irish whiskey.
Sorry, Adriana, I had to do it.
Because we're all degens.
We're all just
We've got
degenerates, you know.
a
That's,
Limavady.
Lima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I opened
It's
that
it's
yesterday.
very heavy.
Yeah.
That's one of the more expensive ones, and it gets 5 stars in 2 reviews.
Whistle Pig owns it.
Yep.
They
Let's
own
see,
it or
there's a
import
few
it?
more. There is the Busker Triple Cask.
It's okay.
I was not a
Kilbeggan
fan.
Traditional.
Yeah, okay. Kilbeggan, yeah.
I mean, for a $20 bottle, I like Kilbeggan.
Yeah.
Red Breast 21. That's not bad.
Nah, not bad at all.
I
You got about
could have bought it.
350. If you got 350 laying
Connemara
around,
50.
Peated.
It's closer to 500 now.
Yeah, yeah, they
Could have got that yesterday.
Yeah, 380.
Really?
Connemara Peated.
Connemara.
Connemara, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
There's
It's
better
still
peated Irish
350
available
almost
now.
all.
It's kind of
Let's see.
Falling to the back
Tullamore
of the
Dew
pack.
12-year Old Special Reserve.
Yeah. It's okay.
eh?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Slide
League League.
League.
Yeah, that one. Legendary Dark. Silky.
Oh,
Dark
Dark
Silky.
Silky. That is, if you want
Dark
peated
Silky?
Irish,
I
that's
like
the way to
that
go.
one.
Not the
Pretty good.
Connemara.
Got a whole handle here.
there you go.
And the reason I was texting
Summer.
earlier was Jameson 18. So that it.
But you
I
have
wasn't
to
sure though. It's 160. I don't know if it's worth that.
get the one that's 46%.
Yeah.
It's the
Or
ABV this past year.
Oh, it should tell me what
Or
the
the
proof
Bow
is
Street.
on it.
Yeah, those streets. Delicious.
If you can find it.
Oh yeah, this one's only 40.
Yeah,
Fuck
get
that.
the Bow Street then.
Eh.
yeah, and that's the other shitty thing too.
thanks, Rob.
The old 18 and the old green cardboard boxes used to be absolutely fantastic with a lovely chocolate and coffee note and then they released the 18 in that wooden, crate box and it was just absolute crap.
Another useless release.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna.
46% Jameson 18 though is really good.
Mhm.
I do like it. It's in a
Actually,
white
I
box.
did know that. Maybe I should have drank that.
Red Earl.
I was not impressed with that one.
Not had that
And
one.
then 2 stacks first cut.
That's the lower ABV one.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Yeah. It's 43%. If they have the cast strength, that's better.
Yeah, the cast strength is dangerous though.
Anyway, that's all I have access to nearby me.
What are you pouring next, Mike?
I'm pouring the next up. This is the Whistler 12-year. Barbados rum cask.
So this was an Ohio pick.
The Ohio pick. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
61.34. And I gave you extra this so you can have a little extra.
Yeah, that's a whopper. Dude, I love that John's Lane cast strength. That was really good. It actually has some of the same notes that the normal John's Lane has, I thought.
It does. It's spicier. And it's kind of more, the fruit kind of fell off. You don't get as much fruit on that one. But
I don't get the fruit. I get a lot more vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a bit more of the barrel tannins and stuff.
Yeah, a lot more.
Okay.
A lot more. That's on your shelf, by the way.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit hotter.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't.
It'll be younger too. Yeah.
Mike, thank you for
Well,
texting me.
that's
I was sober until just now.
Oh, minimum.
Negative 19.
Yeah, this is a 12-year.
So is it sourced? Because they're not that old.
They're not. Yeah, it's sourced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
And
had
it's a blend.
their original cask strength version, which would just blew me sideways when I had it.
I have to get my 2
I've
up.
never been a big Whistler fan, but these Ohio Pick single casks, I mean, for $80, 61%, and they're really good.
Yeah, the West Cork cask strength is decent.
There was a
Don't torture yourself, Peter.
Yeah, that's the only one I like.
There was a Westbrook IPA finish that I absolutely despised.
Oh, I despise most of their stuff. Their rum cask is just the devil incarnate.
Jim, is the rum the one that you were struggling to get through?
Oh,
We should just let Donald speak tonight, just for everybody. That's great.
yeah. I had the West Cork rum cask.
I warned you.
He warned me, and it was okay. Early on in the bottle, the further you got down, the more the rum cask came out, and it just turned into this funky, disgusting nightmare.
I thought you were going to say it was okay until you opened it.
So, Doc, if you have
No,
okay, I'll send you a sample before this is gone then.
I don't have many Irish at all.
If
I was
you
hoping to
have
get one of those
Moonstone,
from,
you will love this one.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
To you right now.
Yeah.
What about the 15? What's the word on the 15? The Redbreast 15, is it?
This is where
Good stuff,
Stacie
not
and I
good
Oh, I
disagree.
like the 15. I've got one.
See,
Outside of the 27, the only one I buy regularly now is the cast strength 12.
You buy the 27 regular?
No. Besides
Oh,
that.
I was going to say, you're like, the only one I buy regularly outside of the 27 is.
Honestly,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
27, like I'm gonna find one for $500 somewhere, and I'm gonna buy it. So
Oof.
there's some
Depends on the
potent
batch.
idiot
If you
show
could,
out there.
Yeah, we
if
never
you could
got
find
the-
it for that. They're up to $650. So
You must be a
Miracle
huge Irish
Martinez
fan.
Is right. We never did get the answer on where to start. I went into my whole this is what I have available.
Different
And
available.
I think you did give a couple
What
of
ones you
answers.
said?
But
yeah, I mean the Bushmills Black Bush is a good one. The Bushmills 10 is a good one.
Mhm.
The
Stacey, this
Napoleon
is only
12 is a
$40.
good one.
Writer's Tears.
The Writer's
Yeah.
Tears, yeah, the Copper Pot
The
is a good
first
one.
one I bought was the
Green
Bushmills
Spot is a good
Prohibition.
one.
Powers John's Lane. You can start and stop there.
Or
Okay.
That
With the
Bushmills
Shelby.
Prohibition is a great
yeah,
bottle.
Powers
$30.
Gold Label.
The
just-
gold
yeah.
label's great to start.
Yeah.
Shelby
Powers
edition. That one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Prohibition.
I
Yeah.
Say, I think Doc's at a point.
How
you're
about the
looking for a
Bushmills
starting point.
12? Is there a lot of
Powers
difference
Gold
between the
Label.
10
I
and the
like
Bushmills
the
12?
12. I mean,
Prohibition
it's
was
not
a great start.
outstanding, but I like
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's not terrible.
It's fine. I mean, I much prefer the 10. Stacie much prefers the 16.
I mean, if I go to Bushmills, probably the 10 and the Black Bush to be my two starters.
for the core range at least. If
Yeah.
once you start getting into the causeways and some of the
Oh,
SMW,
the Causeways,
Oh,
forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
oh, man.
Forget about it, she says.
Stay away from
You have-
Copper 12.
Those are things I have to do nasty things to find. So
How about the Bushmill, the new Bushmills? What are they? 10 or 12-year-old finished ones. The
Causeway.
Yeah.
It's not Causeway.
No,
the
no,
two
they
that just
did
dropped here in
they
the
did these
States.
10, 12-year finished ones.
It's like
Okay.
Bordeaux and tequila.
Yeah, I'm thinking those are either available outside the U.S. or travel bottles because I've only seen a couple people that picked them up.
Okay.
I saw
Brian,
both of them last night.
You saw them last night? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Maybe they're coming over
it's the
then.
store that I bought the powers and the.
I
other
would
Bushmills at.
probably take a punt on the Bordeaux. The tequila.
See, I don't know. I've got a. Well, though, my Bordeaux is a Causeway.
Right.
Mike, how dare you cover up that beautiful shirt?
I'm cold.
I might need the space heater
My
down there.
basement is freezing 100% of the time.
JMO triple. How is
And my
that?
back hurts, so I'm standing up a little.
You've not tried the Jameson triple?
No.
You
I
would
have
like
not.
it. It's really good.
Is it?
And it's cheap. It's like $35.
Yeah,
for
that
a
was why I
beer.
was like, I've got plenty of them. But
It's a travel retail, right?
Yes,
Correct.
travel retail to Malaga finish. Yeah,
Right.
travel retail.
So I'd like
Which
to
I can tell
finish.
you, if you are flying from Canada to the U.S. and you go through the Toronto airport, you will not find Jameson triple. You will find a lot of Gretzky.
Yes.
So don't make that mistake that I made.
Yeah. The only Gretzky I like is the 99 proof anyway. So.
Yeah, go to another terminal before you head to the U.S. for the little prop plane that takes you to Ohio. They use a slingshot. We're so close.
You know, Rob White, it's like the pack of gum with bangs.
And I'm looking for connections. I'm going to need some advice on where to get good whiskey at the airports.
Yeah, man, that Teeling Stout is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
It's just the honey and vanilla that comes out of that.
I get coffee a lot on that one, which I can see why you like it because I do get the coffee out.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Say something for me.
what's up? Anything?
Oh, okay. You can't hear. Question. Are those Sony earbuds?
No, these are Galaxy Buds.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Should I?
The only
I got a
feeling we
text
have is
for
this
you to-
single grain here.
Oh, what is that?
ABCs.
The Sauvignon finish one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
My wife went to Ireland and came back with like 12 different bottles, so it's like I have them and I don't know which ones I can actually open.
Can't imagine why you married her once.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I don't know what
That's
I
why we
should
have the
pour
bow
next.
shoot.
I mean,
I'm going to go really funky now.
which one? Oh, the
Amber ale finish?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know
This
what?
is weird.
So I have a different one, so I'll grab mine.
This one is weird, but you get the dankness of the hops on this.
Yep. Yeah, I
Is it finished in Smittix?
No, it's a
Red?
local brewery in Ireland that's an amber ale cask.
They use local breweries.
If you like a red ale or an IPA, it's got the dankness of the hops in it.
Okay. You know what,
I
John?
still, I still have that, some of that, Tim.
Nice.
Grab mine.
I sold the whole bottle of that.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, we got Whack on St. Paddy's Day dropping in to say, what's up, friends?
Jump on
Sure,
screen,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
What, we're in whack?
Oh, that's where Sugar Kitty came from. That guy is Whack. Hey, Alex, I'm wondering, in Canada, do you get Mondays off when it's St. Patrick's Day on Sunday? I heard that's like a rule.
It is in Ireland. It's a day off. Schools and
Oh, I bet.
Super close. Yeah.
I almost had some freaking Guinness delivered just to mix it up a little bit on stream, but then I'm like, why would I not want to drink whiskey at the same time?
I've been drinking Guinness all day. I'm kind of good on Guinness.
I did that last night.
Well, let's be real. I've been drinking Guinness all freaking month, and
Everything makes me really full really fast right now. So if I started drinking Guinness, I wouldn't want to drink or eat anything else. So
I thought about Guinness yesterday at the store, but then I'm like, I haven't had beer for about 3 months and I've dropped about 25 pounds. So I don't want to start jumping back on it.
technically, Guinness is a light beer. It's a low carb beer.
It's actually the lowest calorie.
125 calories in this can that I have.
it's
Yeah.
very light.
It's mostly air. That's why the next day
Or
is
nitrous.
funny.
Well, I normally buy the bottled extra stout.
That is true. If you mix a Guinness with anything, the Guinness floats on top.
Mm-hmm.
What is the official Canadian holiday?
Boxing Day?
right?
Well, they have Canada Day. That's their Independence Day. It's like July 1st.
Still living in the woods here in Texas. You get the day
Canada.
off
It's like
when
the
you
day
request
after. It's day after Christmas.
Pizza Warlord. No Beamish?
Oh, that's another stout.
Beamish is good.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Murphy's. I think the best.
Yeah, Murphy's isn't bad.
Ugh.
Pretty good. O'Hara's.
There's only one really bad light beer, and that's Bud Light.
The one Guinness we don't get here anymore, we used to get the foreign extra stout, which is like 8 point something
I
%.
love that one.
But they don't sell it here anymore.
I don't have that one. I got the Guinness in the bottles, Guinness in the cans. We got the Guinness extra stout, but
Yeah, I get the Guinness extra stout in the bottles.
I like the extra stout.
So there you go, John.
You drink your Guinness out of the can?
Oh, is that a different
No, you
brewery
pour it in
then?
a glass.
Yeah,
No, you
different
pour it in a
brewery.
glass.
Yeah, you got to pour it.
This is the this dot brew.
Yeah, and this
Blue
is
Spot batch
part of
2.
the Galway Bay collaboration series.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So they did a strong red ale cask as well.
They
Ooh.
did that with Galway Bay too.
I remember you mentioned the barley wine. I still want to find one of those.
Yeah, I still have a backup of the barley wine. That is just
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
I have a Clonakilty single barrel single malt that was done in a barley wine. It's really such a unique finish. It's
It
unlike
is.
anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to gloss over the fact that John Krantz just said how much weight he lost. And good job, buddy.
That's really good.
Absolutely.
Really good.
It's I just stopped drinking beer for a while, and all of a sudden I stepped on the scale. I'm like, wow, this works.
Amazing. A lot of empty calories in that and whiskey, quite
Yeah,
frankly.
so I
But
figured I'd give it
I'll
I'll give it a few more months and see how it works out.
If I stopped drinking whiskey, I probably would have lost 50 pounds by now.
I haven't given up whiskey yet. So.
It's
Gotta hold
Yeah,
on
I
to
mean, you're only
yourself,
human,
pleasure.
John.
Hey, man, I spent an hour and a half at the gym after working from like 6 a.m. till like 4 today. So
There you go.
it's a full
Shit.
day.
Damn.
Made
Dude,
I
some of
walked
the
2
best.
miles in a parade.
Yeah, it is.
My kids wanted
I
to
was
go
there
into
from
real
6 to
estate.
8. Yep.
My
Say
kids wanted to go into real estate, Jonathan, and I was like, just be ready to work weekends and holidays.
Hey, you know what? Here's a fact about real estate. You don't
And
choose it as a
evenings.
career, it chooses you. So
Yeah, that's
I'll tell you a
right.
little bit about my past.
And by the way, if you're a real estate agent and you go on vacation, you're probably not selling houses.
I talk real estate always. Tax write-off. It's a habit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Every bottle of whiskey is because I'm talking real estate about it.
That's right.
He read off last night.
He sends me samples, and look, I get pens too.
There you go.
There you go, man. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
that's
sweet.
cool.
So I think I still like John's Lane better than.
You ready for your next one?
Yep, that was the Whistler. Now I'm going to which one's next?
The 2 stacks? Is that next?
2 stacks, 13-year single grain, rosé champagne cask.
Oh, I've heard some
I'm
good
gonna
ones.
highlight that. I'm gonna-
Ooh,
Uzi.
that sounds delicious.
Ooh, I love that label.
Stace, you didn't
Yeah.
send Mike a sample of that gross bottle you sent to Ben for that for that Christmas trade.
No, I did not. No.
Oh, boo.
I do have another one of those though.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
excited about this one.
This one was done for Irish Whiskey Auctions. This is a 13-year single grain Cooley, and it's finished in a rosé champagne, a Grand Cru
That-
champagne cask.
That word, that gets me, all fizzy.
I knew you would
excited.
like the Cooley. I
Cooley?
knew you would like that.
Say Coolio,
Donald's about to have a purposeful release, folks.
he's going from 6 to midnight, man.
That's it. No.
So I don't know if I should drink this. There was a bug that just came out of the little bottle.
Is there a bug in your butt?
In the bottle?
Yeah, it was in the little bottle. When I poured the rest of it out, it just jumped out.
Got yourself a fruit fly?
Hey, they eat
Oh.
turkey.
Like the worm and the
Did it
tequila,
fall in
you'd be all right.
It's
It's
protein,
like-
Mike. Don't worry about it.
It's pickled. It's
Don't worry,
pickled
he's
now,
dead.
so it's
It's
protein.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't
Yeah,
drink
it's
much
fine.
before he died.
Just
Little
a
extra
fly.
protein for you.
It's dead and it's protein. Don't worry about it.
Do they
Yeah.
do they eat turkey in Ireland? Because I'm gonna have some turkey.
I mean, the
Yes.
good news is it's not a black widow.
I mean,
There you go.
I had some turkey.
It's an American bird.
Mike's gonna be
But-
Spider-Man in about 2 minutes.
We'll try that later.
There you go. Also, that sounds Irish.
Get your tweeters and pluck them out of there.
What is this?
That bug went out well, though. Come on.
This is from 2013.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
have to send you
Nice.
another sample of that.
Oh, that's okay. No,
I have
don't
two
want to make
bottles
you
of
feel
it.
bad, but yeah, it was a.
Oh my god.
Semi-dusty.
Just strain it out. Just pick it out.
Mike,
Yeah, you'll be
I didn't know you were such a baby.
Mike, just snorted. Are you that full? You can't even hug?
You won't do it.
I'm so full I couldn't eat a gnat.
Yeah, I just don't want to fill myself up. There you go.
Flick it at the
How do you
camera,
end up
Mike.
with a bug?
Is that a
How do you
tick?
end up with?
Is
Is that
that
an
a
ant?
tick?
What is
No,
that? It's a fly?
Lie.
it looks way more colorful when it's in the glass.
How do you end up with a bug in your whiskey?
It probably got into the little sample bottle when nobody was looking.
Put liquid
sure,
paper
maybe
on
not
the tea
Stacie.
and it died.
That large of a bug, I would have noticed.
It's like homemade
Yeah,
cherry
it had-
bombs. Just eat the bug anyway.
Dark bottle, like it probably
Maybe
like,
it was in your
Oh,
glass,
it's in a
Mike.
dark bottle.
Yeah, you can't see what's
Yeah,
inside
it
a
might
dark
have been.
bottle. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
Mike,
what if I had to guess, that's what it probably was.
Mike, it just means that whiskey's twice finished.
Let's take a poll. Who would have drank it anyway?
I don't even know where I put that little bottle, but yeah, it was dark. If it was in this one, you would have noticed.
Wouldn't be the first
half
bug I ever
really
ate, Mark.
for 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did you raise your hand? Mike,
Yeah.
the survey
Mike,
says
this
you should drink it.
conversation's bugging me.
Yeah.
And those of you that raised your hand, how many have ridden a motorcycle?
In the garage.
So it's
get
not
hurt
the
walking
first
down
bug
the
you ever
street
ate.
on a motorcycle.
No. You're right, bro.
Absolutely.
So now I'm going to the Killowen Northern Lights.
What'd you think of the two stacks?
Oh, the,
Mike, this next
It was a little
pour,
buggy. A little
so
buggy.
yeah, there was this weird almondy
Oh, you got some meat in
toasted
it.
bug note to it that I thought was
tells
kind
me
of
this next
different.
bottle's gonna have 2 bugs in it.
Yeah,
She's
gamey,
fucking
no?
with me, man.
All right, before I go to that one, I am going to do the Patreon giveaway.
Cool.
Let me go. I got to go double check. So talk amongst yourselves while I go add the rest of the names.
Can you believe Mike didn't drink that whiskey with a bug in it?
I can't. Man.
Hey, pour it back in the bottle and
I
finish it
drank.
off.
Would
Hey,
you
Mark.
really have drank it? I mean, should I just drink
Yes.
it?
Absolutely.
Let's drink it.
It's
Yeah.
alcohol, buddy. It killed any germs.
Yeah, there was
You guys
everything
were
was
like
dead in there.
winding me up a little
You
bit.
weren't going to
Hey,
chew
you
it. You
might
were
get
gonna
a
swallow
picnic
it
of a
whole
fly
anyway,
lands on your
so-
sandwich. Do you eat it?
No.
We're all going to
Have
be
you ever,
eating
have you
bug
ever had?
soon
Have
anyway.
you ever gone to a
Clearly,
Chinese
you guys
restaurant?
don't
wanna
know
what's in
my
that
like
food?
psychosis that I have. Like,
Mike,
Okay.
you weren't going to chew the bug. You were going to swallow it whole
I
anyway.
got
Hey,
on. I got on.
Mike.
I was on the
I
train
mean-
that you take between terminals in
Whoa.
Denver
Once you
And I've
take
got
the
my
bug out,
sleeve like
it's not
this
going down your throat.
around the bar, and I heard this little kid go, "Mommy, why isn't he touching the bar?
Okay,
Dude,
then
it's
don't.
gross,
because
kid.
It'll bother
You're
you.
gonna die if you touch that bar."
John, you told him to swallow the whiskey. It's 13 years old. The least he can do is chew the whiskey.
Yeah.
But not the bug.
All right, I'm gonna double check one more time. We've got.
Put it out on your Patreon page. See if they want you to eat the bug.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to eat the
If we
bug.
get
Just
to
drink the whiskey.
$200, no, I'm just kidding.
You don't have a spittoon in your bar,
Whiskey.
Mike? Come on.
Without the bug.
Oops, somebody's here. What's up, Shane Long?
Mike hates it when he
Here, buddy.
finds half a worm in his
Oh,
apple.
Shane.
What's up, Shane?
All right, I'm
Yes.
gonna do share screen,
Shane.
random picker, share.
Man,
That's your
that
Shane
is-
Now I
McCollum.
gotta add it.
what the shit? That's so good.
Where is it?
I need more.
Oh, here we
old
go.
whiskey.
By the way, this isn't Four Roses. My Loyal Barton bottle broke a cork, and I decanted into this. So Loyal Barton.
I love that one.
It's still my favorite green spot.
Yeah, Adriana does know about my germs. It's a little bit freakish. Okay. Like for the record, I was washing my hands before COVID.
Same.
Yeah, well, me too.
I mean,
Just saying, like everybody's like, "Oh, wash your hands and
Hey,
sing
hey.
happy birthday." I'm like, that ain't long enough.
If everyone's
All right.
hands were soaked in whiskey for 12 hours, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
12 hours.
I don't know.
When
I
did you
drank a
send
lot
those
of whiskey. I
samples?
still got COVID 3 times.
12
But
years.
Jonathan, you know where the
Same
paper
here.
cuts would be, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Cheers, Anthony.
I got
No,
a
that
doozy
tells me
right
I
now.
washed all those bottles
Cheers,
out.
Anthony.
So it's got in
Cheers,
there
Anthony.
after I washed them.
Cheers again, Anthony. Nice stream earlier.
Yeah, it was. Even though
Apparently, Vet never washed his hands. He's just like, fuck it. I wipe my ass and then go eat a burger.
Mm.
Oh,
Now that's going farther than a bug in your whiskey.
Hey, that's called the shit burger.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle this. I don't think anybody else jumped in. I'll double check it one more time.
Pretty good odds right now.
Yeah, odds are good. Yep, 8. So there's
Damn,
8
wait, is there a comment?
entries.
This is a bottle. This is a bottle for
Yeah, this is the bottle giveaway.
the higher patron.
You didn't get in this, Mark.
I'm on a $10 Patreon.
Oh, I thought you were. Well, that sucks to be you. Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin.
I could be a $0 patron, Mike. What the hell?
Yeah, fair.
Just outed him,
Oh,
dude.
we
That
got-
was nice.
Bhutan.
Congratulations, brother.
We got
Bhutan.
Oh, I put
That's Bhutan.
Bhutan.
that's Bhutan.
Doesn't count. No, just kidding.
That's that Russian guy.
It counts, Burton. It still counts, buddy.
Him and his brother Futon. I don't know.
Bhutan never caught on.
But look how like that bug died happy.
Of course.
Yeah, he did.
Like
I'm so
it just
sorry.
died like
Because I
Raise
No
your
one
hand
can cause
if
you
you
this
wanna
problem.
die.
Yeah.
in a barrel of 2 stacks.
Well, it's like
Just
the Irish
saying,
guy
not
that
right
drowned in a
now,
vat of
but-
whiskey. I mean, friends tried to save him, but he badly fought him off. So.
I'm just saying that you may not want to do it right now, but when it's time,
Mike,
Well,
that
pour
bug
your
kind of
cologne.
reminds me of how you entered last week's stream.
Cheers, Marty.
how did I enter?
Sideways.
Oh, I did?
Just a wee bit.
Your
Oh.
camera was pointed sideways.
Oh, gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah, that's right. Weren't you out in the parking lot or something?
No, he's in his hotel room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I
so
remember
now-
you were trying to find Dave and Buster's later on, but
No, here you go.
Yeah, dude, I never found that goddamn Dave and Buster.
Wow, look how dark
Cologne,
that
hair,
is.
and tool.
Oh, that's the Killoan. Okay, yeah, this is Killoan.
Wow, that's
Northern
hard.
Lights peated PX mixed mash bill, 60.7 ABV.
Oh my god.
So this
thing
was
is
a
carnival.
private
Ooh.
cast that
I need
a
complete silence.
firefighter
while
in
he drinks this.
Ireland got a hold of me, and he was trying to unload some of his bottles because he didn't need a whole cask of them. And he named it Northern Lights, and it's really freaking good. 3 years old.
This bottle sounds ridiculous.
Oh, dude, and I love me some peat. Actually,
yeah, that's natural color.
I have another peated Irish that somebody gave me.
Oh, you have a short cross.
Yeah, you gave me the short cross. Yeah, that was good.
Wow.
Okay. It doesn't smell like heavily peated though. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's got some
The
heat on
Chevy
it.
could be
Got
just
some heat on it. Yep.
wrapping it up.
All right, I'm gonna go and grab some Cooley single malt. I'll be back.
ooh,
It's so yummy though.
Show off. We got Marty in the back. He doesn't jump on because it's after 10, and
He doesn't want to
oh, Marty.
yeah, like in the home that he lives in, they make him take his teeth out and get ready for bed by then.
Donald, I'm pouring this one.
I mean, you hang out with Greg. I mean, what do you expect?
Hey, there's a bug in this one too. Just kidding. There's no more bugs.
I like don't even.
I'm so sorry, Stacie. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just shot it. Oh,
You'd have another broken Glen then. So
yeah. You know, it sucks. I've only broken one Glen since
It was on
Livewire
stream.
started, knock wood, and it was the freaking Whiskey Saint.
oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
So I got a
man.
new one. I got a new
Honestly,
one.
he was pouring out his hot to me last night. He was very upset about that.
Yeah. I was upset about it. Like I care about. Oh, I was gonna show you. By the way, even if I wasn't wearing the green shirt, where is it? There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. The Chamois Shamrock.
That was in honor of 4-leaf whiskey, even though that one only has 3.
Thank you.
Jonathan, do you remember Friday night?
Do I remember Friday night?
The Metallica stream?
Yes. Oh my God.
You're
Because I don't remember it.
Oh yeah.
I do. I had a very alcohol sweating 4 a.m. crossing and turning kind of night.
I was drinking mid-90s proof gin, and yeah, I do not remember much of it.
I had 10 ounces of barrel proof. I was like
Oh,
lost.
Yeah.
Scully.
I am still getting an echo, and Donald Rance is not on here.
He's muted, so it's definitely not him.
We
No.
were talking like 135 proof barrel proof stuff, not
Mhm.
While we're talking, I'm going to start muting random people. We'll see how it goes.
I'm about a half a sip from being done here, guys.
I'm eating myself, and I could still hear it. So
Yeah, let's see. We got John Kranz. John Kranz?
Still there.
Nope, still muted.
Ollie, what if it's you?
There's
My
something
piece.
stopped by how it's sliding up.
Nope, still Slapshot.
You go through and mute people. I already
Zach?
tried muting me.
Yeah,
Hello, hello, hello.
Zach?
Oh, it might be Zach.
Nope, it's still there.
I don't hear it.
Not at all.
I see Doc's screen light up when he's not talking. That's the only one that I see, unfortunately.
Let's see. Do we still hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Survey says.
I don't hear anything.
It doesn't bother me that much, Doc. You're fine.
No, I mean it's not bad.
What do I need to do on my settings? Do I need to adjust my settings or something?
Do you have echo turned off?
Are you listening?
Yeah, jump. You can't
Echo is turned off. Stereo audio is on. Adjust.
not echo.
Auto
Are
adjust
you
mic
sure
volume.
you can hear it in your headphones?
Yes, I can hear it in my headphones.
Yeah, there's no echo right now.
Yeah, now there's
Okay,
no
echo.
Eric said there's no echo on their side, so I don't care. We're good.
And I don't hear it.
So
I don't hear it right now either. Whatever you just did, you fixed it.
Yeah.
which one's that?
Scotch Malt Whiskey Society Batch 23, 11-year-old Dunvilles.
Dunville.
Single
Okay.
cab. Finished
Ooh.
in X.
So I still have a wee bit of my SMWS fresh as a mountain stream Bushmill 17. Oh,
I think we're all getting empty Glens and getting on a bus and heading to Stacie's house.
Great.
Well,
You're welcome.
Everyone log
Oh,
out.
she said it.
I know that you haven't had any of their stuff yet, Stacie. Lord Lieutenant Kinahan's.
Oh yeah.
So they do really, really good and interesting things. This one is their cask project. And what they do is they take staves from Portuguese, oak, American, French, Hungarian, and chestnut and make
Oh
a
my God,
barrel out of
that's
it.
amazing. That sounds like something I would totally love.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you'd probably love it. Yeah, and they've done a 10-year. They also have like a heritage single malt, and then their basic blend. All have been really good.
This one is so weird. It's the most chocolatey Dunvilles I've ever had. It's
Yeah,
like cupcake frosting, like chocolate cupcake frosting, and like orange jelly candies. It's crazy.
so that's interesting because usually Dunvilles for me, when you put PX cask, it's like an almond cookie, like Chinese almond cookie almost.
Yeah, I get more almond and more citrus.
Okay.
This goes way more into
What the
chocolate.
hell's going on with my camera now? It's a better view anyway.
Yeah, no one can see your face.
That's it.
Yeah. You're just trying to have that shard of mystery behind you.
Yeah,
Rant.
apparently.
Yeah. What's up,
Plausible
Shane? What are you
denial. There we
drinking and eating?
I'm eating some pretzels.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes,
Ooh.
that's my favorite hide.
This burgundy cat is
Mhm.
good.
This stream is making me realize I have to step up my Irish game for next St. Paddy's.
Dude,
There
that's
you go.
so
Every year.
we were talking last Sunday about Stacie and how before, like Donald, and I think we were talking about it with Ken this morning too, but before Stacie, like we had Donald Rance would come in and he would drop some knowledge bombs on us for Irish, and he'd pull out a bottle here and there, but it wasn't like an every week thing that he was able to jump on to the chats. And, it was when he had the time to do it. And, so, which was super good. But Stacie came along and the whiskey tube community, at least in the US, never really had the Irish knowledge, right? Like US, Canada. Sorry. Oh, Canada
Donald's
too.
nicer about it too. I will shamelessly push you to buy more Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm no shame in it.
Yeah, and so like everybody thought it was like that list of whiskey that I read off. Everybody thought that was like that's Irish. That's what we have, like proper 12 Bushmills, a little bit of Jameson, and then you'll find a spot or something, right? And
Yep.
Stacie's freaking channel has like probably single-handedly improved the Irish whiskey sales in this country all by herself.
I try.
Should be getting paid for that.
I love the smaller brands. I actually am working with one of the brands here in some local events, but I love the smaller brands. I love that Ohio brought like 26 of the smaller brands into the state.
We need to do that here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's such good whiskey here. And now didn't used to be, but now we've got all these smaller things like the Whistler and like Wayward Irish Spirits that I freaking love. They've got a Lakeview single estate 3-year single pot still that is so flipping good. We've got Clancalla here now. We've got, I'm trying to think who all we have. Dublin Liberties are here now. Skellig 618 is here now. I'm trying to think when I went to the event who JJ Corey just brought in 6 new releases. Waterford is here, and I'm telling you, Donald, their new bottle is actually good. It is actually good. Believe me, I know. The Cuvée coffee, yeah, and the tennis court, the peated. It's actually really good.
The only one that I liked beforehand was the Bano Island. I thought, damn, this has potential.
I've got that one in Hookhead, but I'm with you. Like some of them, it's like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to see, like, Stacie, we're starting to see pics of McConnell here in Mass.
I like McConnell's.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's a decent $30 bottle.
Yeah, they're 5 years.
The sherry, holy crap!
Good.
If you like sherry, that's like liquid raisins. That sherry cast finish.
Yeah,
totally agree.
Yeah,
that's my weakness of sherry finish.
All right, Stacie, you'll recognize this. This is one of my bottles that I go to very, very seldom.
Oh, that's a special one.
This is just magic. This is tropical fruit magic in a glass. You put Cooley in a first fill ex bourbon barrel, and it is one of my favorite profiles in all of whiskey.
I have one, a 21-year JJ Corey that's a Bushmill, and that one is a bourbon cask, and that one's like a tropical fruit cup.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Something about Cooley that I don't know what it is.
Adriana, nobody can get a word in between me and Donald like we didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not true. That's not true. No one wants to get a word in.
We're just listening and taking notes of what to buy next.
I don't have a lot of input. Like Stacie, because everyone drank Jameson, where I grew up, excuse me. I hate it. I honestly hate it. I won't drink it.
I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. I mean, there's other
flavor. It doesn't have a flavor, Stacie.
Bushmills is better.
Did someone say Jameson? We drinking Jameson?
I had some Jameson. I'm fairly certain one of the flasks I drank from was Jameson today.
I'm on this guy right now.
Black Barrel's not bad.
Oh my!
No, I like Black
Barrel. I don't like
Black
Barrel.
So good.
I don't like Black Barrel.
I like Black Barrel, but that's really
I don't mind that. I get like a chocolatey note on it.
I get a lot of fruit on that Mike. On the Black Barrel.
I like the Distiller Safe. That one is like kind of tropical.
Yeah. This is really good.
Right? Like,
good boy.
Like old number 7. Old number 7, you drink that and you want to throw up in your mouth, right? Like it's off.
Old number 7 is amazing with Coke. Jameson and ginger ale is amazing. But Jameson on its own, no,
it's not off-putting. Like I think you're just in your own head because it's not off-putting. Like there's some whiskeys that are just off-putting. I had one and it tasted like charcoal.
Yeah,
that's my wife's favorite one. She tried at the distillery.
That is,
Crested.
I've never even seen that or heard of that.
Yeah, my wife got this at the distillery, so she brought that back and it's like, yep, we're good with this.
I mean, when we play Florida,
you can't get it in the U.S. You can get it in Canada, can't you, Donald?
Yeah, yeah, it's got availability in Canada.
Finally, something good happens in Canada.
I will say, Jameson and Bushmills are not my favorite. I would much rather have
when we lost at Bardice, we took Jameson to the shop. It didn't taste like anything.
When I was at the bar yesterday with my husband's family and all they had was Jameson, I drank Jameson. They didn't have Guinness, so.
When in Rome, you know.
When we were
You
out
gotta
at
do what you
the
gotta do
bars
sometimes.
this week in Nashville, I had Wild Turkey 101. Like, but not every bar had it, which was a little disappointing. The guy I was with, he drank half a bottle of Monkey Shoulder on Monday before we went out to eat.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I mean,
He could still
it's
eat
a
after that.
pretty standard scotch.
Yeah, I mean, it was 80 proof. He was like, Wild Turkey 101, that proof. Woo, that's way too hot.
Monkey Shoulder is the number one blended whiskey that's used by bartenders.
Yeah, it's a blended malt.
It surpassed.
It was made for mixing.
I got a bottle over there.
I mean, that's all pretty much Glenfiddich. So
If it's like 95 degrees out, I might smoke a cigar and drink that with an ice cube during the summer. I might.
Yeah.
I might have to have a private.
I wouldn't
lunch
drink a
with
whole
this.
half bottle of it.
It's our responsibility as whiskey people to shame them without letting them know you're shaming them.
If I ever have another pour of Monkey Shoulder, it'll be too soon.
Another pour of what?
Exactly.
Monkey Shoulder.
I don't.
Have you had
mind.
Monkey Shoulder
I don't
peated
hate
though?
it.
No.
It's not my go-to. I don't hate it.
I mean, if I'm
Yeah,
gonna have a pour of a blended scotch, it's got to be peated.
For the record, I never saw the kid that disappeared recently. Just so you know.
Again,
Nashville.
so this bottle right here, this is when I'm on Cape Cod and I want to pour like literally a 16-ounce glass of whiskey with a
Is
couple
that
of ice
trilogy
cubes.
or is that your Jameson, your regular Tully?
That's regular Tully.
That's really
Regular
That's just regular.
The light
And
made the
Is
label
that a
look
metal
black.
screw-off top on that, Zach?
It is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
mine
Nice.
This bottle is meant for the masses and it's meant for being messy or playing flip flop with whiskey.
Honestly,
The rum finish is actually really good.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh, sweet Jesus!
I like it.
That thing is the fucking devil. I actually
Would you rather have the cider finish?
no. That thing.
Dude, your eyes
I
look
have
weird.
better.
Looks like the
Is that,
devil,
is that
bro.
the cider cask?
The cider cask.
Cider cask finish.
is awful too.
It's good. It's
It's
good
still
if you mix
unopened,
it with like
but-
apple juice.
You need
Yes.
to open that and drink it straight from the bottle.
That
Ooh.
rum, I poured out the bottle in a fire pit just to watch the flame go blue.
The total do rum.
Oh my God.
So
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, that's
sweet
terrible.
though.
It looks
that's
like a
the
bottle
problem. It's
My wife
sugar
likes
on
it. I
sugar
don't
on-
mind.
It does
Oh,
not
Exactly.
for rum or Irish whiskey.
Yeah,
Correct.
That is like
It's
number
more of a
one
mix,
worst
but it
bottle.
is.
It's the worst of both worlds.
It really is.
Okay. So Donald would probably know this, but like 30 years ago, I poured out a freaking handle of Canadian LTD in a fire pit.
Oh,
What about Sexton? Is that better?
God, that stuff was horrible.
Sexton's okay.
It's okay.
You
I
can lose
love
a bet
that.
and have to
Actually,
buy
that's
it?
my go-to.
It's
for
like that
rum.
original Canadian Hunter. Ugh.
Oh,
ah.
Back in the 80s, oh my God, that stuff was horrible.
There's
Yeah.
so many garbage Canadian whiskeys that just have Canadian in the name. Canadian Hunter, Canadian LTD.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
there's like three
I'm
others.
Traveler.
You
Don't
know
worry.
what? I'm surprised
got
that
worse.
the International
Canadian.
Criminal Court hasn't
The
issued a
Traveler.
warrant.
Zach,
all
Yes.
Canadian whiskey
you
is a
have a homeless
hanger.
person? What do you got going on over there in that corner?
Oh, I actually got out quite a bit of my Irish whiskey just so I could do this.
This one's called Canadian Ice.
So I said, Ben gave me crap. He's like, you need to do a review of Proper 12. Because I said, I'm not buying a full bottle of that. Ohio doesn't have any.
Yeah, you
So I'd
can,
have to
Irish
pay
apple's not bad.
I'd have to pay $30, and I'm like, ain't doing it. So he got me minis of it. So I'm gonna have to do a review of that crap.
There you
Nice.
go. There you go.
I mean,
I'm going to buy one
purchased
just to
a
know
bottle
how bad it
of
is. I've never even tried it.
I have.
I've not
I tried
purchased
it
a bottle,
before
but I have
thinking
two.
about it, and it was bad.
trust
Is it like
It's pretty horrible.
off-putting?
can you blind it with Jameson and see what happens?
Like, so,
find it with
okay, so
You'll
step
find out
back for
Jameson's
just a
better.
second, right? Like,
I think that's gonna be the case.
so step back for a second. If you didn't have all that other delicious Irish whiskey behind you, would you be like, yeah, I can tolerate this? Or would you be like, nope, I'm drinking beer?
No, we actually did buy a bottle of it before I knew anything about it. This is before I had a lot of this. I mean, I still had some, but we had a rough time getting it through it. Like we made losers like at darts 2 shots of it, trying to get rid of the bottle.
Oh my God. I
It
don't
was
ever,
hard
I
getting through
never play the game of trying to get through a bottle. If I
I'll
hate
probably be
it,
back.
it's gone.
It was.
Where's the drain? I don't need it. Whoops.
If he hates it, it's going to a Patreon.
That's what happens with that.
No,
West
I
Yeah,
Coast
if
wouldn't
I
rugby.
do that.
need it,
I got
I
about
can
that.
do it on
I get good
Patreon, like that
I
007.
got
Hold
halfway
on,
through that.
T-Rob's got a
Westport
bottle
went-
kill.
No, fuck this.
Tee him up.
Oh, I got it. Hold on.
Chug that shit, T-Rob.
9-year-old
Don't even chug that.
Ooh.
Just mail it to my
chugs a
house.
rough-
Oh, that's
Tyrone.
the Jack Rose.
Jack
Oh,
Rose.
a Jack Rose pick.
Oh my.
Where did that come
Oh,
from?
my.
Tyrone
Yeah,
Warehouse.
I think that's a
Flex.
crime against whiskey.
Yeah, flex, bitch.
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
Damn, you almost ripped your shirt.
You almost ripped a hole in the screen.
Oh,
There's one happy guy named Tyrone right now.
Shane's about to finish his bottle of Poland Springs. Hold on, wait for it.
There we go. Bam.
Dang, where's the guy get a sweatshirt like that, Shane?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Storytime.edu.
So, Donald, have you had any of the Clonic single cash?
Shane, if you burp right now, does it taste like nothing?
They're pretty good. They are
Well,
pretty good.
You know that
Yeah, for the most part. I've had a couple that aren't as good, but for the most part, I mean, their cast strength, they're pretty good.
well, as we've talked about, their single grain is actually one of my favorite Irish single grains.
On your shelf is also, I have their Galley Head, which is their own distillate.
The Galley
The
Head, okay.
blend, yeah, it's their single pot still mixed with single grain.
Okay,
James Morgan, we
Yeah, I
don't
started today. Actually.
we don't talk sexy with Richie Z on stream. Just so you know.
Whoa, hey.
He's just
He's
saying
up
$20.
there, James
$20.
Morgan. I don't know
Yeah.
what the way you talk in London, France, but
You want to experiment? Hey, that's all up to you.
So, yeah, I mean, Clonic
I'm
Hill-
gonna try this because I can't not try it, and everybody's made me feel really bad.
This felt hat is making my head sweat.
You don't think that's the whiskey?
No, it's not.
No, it's this felt hat.
Experimenting with Richie Z.
Yeah, it's the
That's
felt,
what's
not
making
the
me
whiskey.
Yeah, it's not the whiskey.
Oh, you have a Jameson 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I traded a sample for this one. First time ever trying this one.
all right, guys. I'm on alert, but I'm out. It's been
Is that the
Hey, see you, J Max.
T-Mac?
Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Happy birthday, man.
Cheers.
Happy
I
birthday.
love your hat.
Is that the
Hey,
40%er, Jonathan, or no?
I have no idea.
Because apparently I won a sample flight from Kyoko Friday night. So he's got the 40% 18 and was it the Redbreast 27, which I've had, Gold Spot, which I've had, and the other one I don't remember.
Honestly, Redbreast 27 is the most fascinating thing ever. At least batch 1 and 2 for me.
I mean, it was really
Yeah,
good.
batch
I
1
mean,
and 2 are great. Batch 3 was it's a whole lot of grapefruit.
the thing I love about Gold Spot, though,
I love
eat a
the
mini
passion fruit
Hershey bar and then
one.
watch it down with Gold Spot.
There you go.
It's so tasty.
This smells amazing.
A lot of vanilla.
Dude, that John's Lane cask strength might be like
Vanilla
one of my
honey
favorite
citrus.
whiskeys,
You like
not
that?
just Irish.
I need to find one of those. One.
It's a lot of vanilla and a lot of spice. I think the amount of spice was a bit off-putting for some people.
It kind of reminds me of like not Irish whiskey.
Well, the whole thing so you're saying
From what I
that
know.
the spice is ramped up, but like the orange marmalade and
It's
stuff
gone.
that's-
No more apricot. No more.
Oh.
It's
I'm not
gone.
saving this for another
Vanilla
day.
is
I'm
ramped
drinking it tonight.
A lot more vanilla and a lot more of the spice.
I mean, I still want to try it, but what I love about the original is it's got that marmalade and buttered toast and
Ooh,
yeah.
All those fruit notes are really hard to discern now.
Okay.
It
You
went
want
way
more?
into the vanilla and the spice.
Yeah, I get a ton of vanilla on the finish, especially. The finish is pretty hard vanilla.
I should probably go get some more Cooley. I'm in the mood to
Yeah, I
drink
mean, I
Cooley
think
now.
I'm kind of with Donald, and I
mean-
have both the cast strength and the non-cast strength. I like them both, but I like the regular John's Lane 12 better because it's got a little more going on. It
Donald,
has some-
Hey,
but
Amy
the
Bohm.
way it was muted. Huh?
Cheers,
What?
Amy.
Here's Amy.
Hey, Amy.
So I'll tell you, like, what I like about this compared to the other ones, right? The other ones, like the first one we had, what's the first one? The
Tomengate.
Tomengate. The H is silent.
Yeah.
Tomengate. So that one, it has
There you go.
kind of a greenier
That's
note to
great.
it.
That's a good one.
No, yeah, it's single malt.
Is that the John's Lane? Oh yeah.
That is.
the John's Lane, it has kind of that spicy start, but that like kind of cool vanilla finish makes it, you know, kind of tail off so nice. You know what I mean? Where it's
Very
like,
bourbony.
Pardon me, John. Did you ask me what the proof was on this Jameson 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the
I don't know. My friend's actually in Ireland, so I can't even text him. So.
Oh, okay.
why can't you text him?
He's not going to answer me. He's getting.
Doesn't he have,
He's
doesn't
getting
he have
what right now, Dad?
He probably
or
doesn't
anything
even know
like
where
that?
he
Like,
is and what planet.
the WhatsApp?
I was like, you said he's getting. Well, I'm like, what is he getting right now? Then?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. You know?
With his wife.
That's what I said. What is he getting right
At
now?
4 in the
Yeah.
morning there. Why is
That's
he
what I
getting
was
that at
thinking,
4 in
you
the
know?
morning? Like,
He's probably still going. The finish on this whiskey goes. It just it's like sweet, and then all of a sudden you're getting the age at it. It's unbelievable how sneaky long this is.
I'm gonna do a sacrilege bottle kill.
Yes, you can.
That is a baller
Oh.
bottle kill, young man.
Baller, baby.
So this is the 58.9%, which I think is batch one.
Hey John, how about
Yeah, I
you
think
put
that's
that down and go get a beer?
58.9 is batch 2.
Batch
that
2?
according to the
Okay.
label on mine that I got
Okay.
from Cheech,
So-
I believe.
She's going.
Oh Jesus!
Damn.
That's what I'm talking
John the
about.
baller. Go Minnesota North
The record
Stars.
scratch.
oh man, that's got to be a short right there.
That was tasty right there, man.
I love
Yeah,
the
have
blue
it end,
spot,
have it
man.
end at the record scratch.
So, Mike, that John's Lane is still on shelves in Ireland. It's still available.
The cask strength.
Yeah.
There's,
It's
it
gonna
was
be
hard to
every
get
year.
here, right? Like I haven't seen it here.
It wasn't
No.
sold
They're
here.
not-
You
it's
have to
not in
order
the
from
US.
overseas.
Not yet.
Oh, it's not. That's why. I'm
They
gonna,
they don't have
Yeah, you
plans
have
on
to get it
bringing
from
it to the
overseas.
US as of last I'd heard.
dude, I'm
But
ordering
they're
that
gonna
shit.
release
Greg's
a new
got
batch
some.
every year.
Which is
Greg's got
really-
some websites that he can point me to that I know has them.
This might be the next Irish bottle I buy. The Jameson 18.
Get the I
I'll
like
give you a
the
look.
46 better than the 40.
No, Giselles, you don't like Jameson.
This is different.
I almost bought the Jameson. Was
Yeah.
that 160 a good price or is that too much?
In
yeah,
Mass,
that's
That's decent.
it's
That's
a
actually
buck and a
pretty
quarter
pricey.
here.
It's 200
Buck
here.
29 for no tax for Jameson 18, and like could get it anywhere.
All right. This is getting very dangerously low, but
Don't be a
Madeira.
bitch. Bottle
Oh,
kill
you
it.
busted out the 15.
Donald, what are you saving it for? Like, come on.
because I will be very sad when this is gone.
I want to watch you
Yeah, but
cry
like,
on stream.
you want to drink it when you're with other whiskey people. That's not like the one you drink when you're all by yourself in the corner, like crying
We could
because
probably find you another
He's
one.
waiting for the
Yeah.
Canadians to win the cup
birthday
again.
and
Mike, it's
Yeah,
not about
that's
the
right.
whiskey, it's about the people you share it with, right?
no, that's right. Like
Damn
I
right.
feel like every good bottle that I have, I don't drink usually by myself anyway. So
Yeah.
I'd much rather, luckily we have people that come over here and this, what we do. So, it's like, yeah, kill the, whatever it is, kill that frickin' George T. Stagg or whatever it is. Cause I'd much rather watch that get killed drinking it from the bottle with somebody that enjoys it than me just sipping on it all the time. And
T-Rob, which barrel did you just pour in your glass?
who?
T-Rob just poured a barrel of spirits in
I
his
finished
glass.
this barrel Vantage.
Okay.
It's gone now. So
Did anyone see Drums and Drams
I
decided
just wish
to-
that Mark hadn't dropped
yeah, I
off
saw that
earlier.
earlier. Yeah.
I just think they're consolidating money after overextending themselves.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's what I hear it bad. The founders.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
barrel. Yeah.
So I am going to
It's
say
like $50. Yeah.
that
Yeah, that's
for
pretty
whatever
wild.
reason, higher proof Irish feels way more fucking dangerous.
Because it goes down a lot.
Dude, like I feel like it's
Now
not
you're warmed up. Go try that rum cask again. That's high.
There
You
you
probably
go.
won't taste the heat on that now.
the rum cask is
Yeah.
the
Mike, I think Stacy's trying to get you drunk.
she's like, you're calling in sick tomorrow, Stalzy.
No, you guys all said, well, they're Irish is all low proof. And I like, hold my beer.
Ooh. That one
Well,
does
that'll kill the
change a
blue
little
spot already, so that
There you
Hey,
go.
where'd Doc go? How come he's not here? Is it because he's echoing and we were teasing him?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean he's
Maybe.
he's in the chat, but yeah.
We missed you, Mark.
I've got an EH Taylor barrel proof sample that Mark just sent me.
Oh, that's a good person right there.
So I'm going off the Irish to a EH Taylor.
Oh,
You've had this before, right, Stacie? The Madeira.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's a
help my
fruit
echo.
bomb.
It's really
Echo
good.
went away.
Oh,
yeah, I don't hear an echo anymore, Doc. You're good.
No, yeah,
We
we're
were
fine.
talking. My
Honestly,
yellow bar was
all the
lighting up
Turcano
like
are
whenever,
good.
like
Oh,
coming
they're all
through my
worth the buy.
headphones or something.
so
So Mark, I'm on the EH Taylor now.
I saw that, John.
Oh.
Hope you enjoy it. Mine's in the
I-
back of the shelf behind the
I
tubes
have
in
the
the back.
2021. This one's really good too.
the Madeira.
Is that the port or the sherry? The
No,
Madeira,
that's
that's Madeira.
10-year Madeira.
Yeah, I have that one.
It is the best of all the 10-year ones.
I
Anybody
agree.
that wants, to get into Cooley single malt and try Turcano, I say this is the one you go
Yeah,
for
that's-
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only one I didn't care for was the sherry. I just
Yeah,
think there are
same here.
better cherry finished
Yep.
malts out there.
Exactly.
The
The
port
port.
was pretty good, and that Madeira was real freaking good.
Oh, Madeira.
Oh, dude, have you guys seen the show on Netflix called The Warrior?
No.
Oh, I love it.
No.
Is it
Dude,
about,
there are some serious Irish accents on there, and it's,
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's kind of dirty
Let's hear one,
sometimes, but what's that?
Let's hear an Irish accent.
No, I can't. I don't know. And like every accent I do sounds Australian now because I listen to Ken so much.
Mike, do a dirty Irish accent.
No, let's hear it. Giselle, you live in Boston. You should be able to do that really easy.
No, I just don't ignorant. That's different.
Let's hear it. I want to hear your Irish.
I don't have an Irish, bro.
Frickin', I bet you Jim has an Irish accent. Come on. All I know is Boston accent, which is like, hey, go put your car out in the yard.
Yeah, if I can count
You
how, yeah,
bastard.
that's fine.
Shove it up your ass.
You shove it up your ass, you
Yeah, I'm
bastard.
open to you.
And I love one of the
Forced
best
Irish.
one of the best Irish accents I love is Brad Pitt and Snatched. When
Yes.
they're out there.
Well, yeah, that's not Irish.
That's as
Snatch.
bad as Norman Reedus and Boondock
That's
Saints.
like
I want to know how Snatch made it into the movie theaters with that name. That just sounds.
But I mean, isn't Snatch that? But it's more a Cockney accent than Irish accent.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
Well,
slightly
the Irish
funny,
accent varies because you've got like your Cork very proper, but once you get up to like Belfast, oh, it's a lot more.
Gone.
oh,
I'm going to use it, honey.
my
I'm
grandmother.
going to use it. The toast. They were talking about a movie called Snatch. So I'm going to use the toast.
My
That reminds me of a
grandmother
toast.
from Belfast on my dad's side.
To all the kisses I've snatched, and vice versa.
It's thick.
And when she would get mad, oh my god!
Yeah.
Like she
Letting
would-
it
she was
fly.
like, human being, but good God. I remember one time I broke my arm playing rugby, and she threatened to take me out to the back of the shed and shoot me like a horse if I did it again.
It's good motivation, right?
Good motivation.
Great.
Yeah, the accents are very different.
Yeah.
You're a horse if you do that again.
No, well, it would be with a thick Belfast brogue, so it'd
No,
be
no,
like,
I get it,
you
I get it.
are going to get shot like
You're
a
not
fucking
going to-
horse.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Yeah.
Brent, do it again, Donald. Do it again.
No, she would be like, you are going to get shot like a fucking horse. And that's it.
Wait, that kind of sounded like Fat Bastard from.
Well, that's how
That is
I mean-
Belfast.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, Mike, it's not
That
it's
is
not his
Belfast,
voice, it's his
so-
face that
Yeah.
makes you think that. No.
Yeah, it's the beard.
yeah. You go down like around Cork, it's all
Dapper lady.
Yeah, no, it depends
I
on
left
what
the rosebud in there for you.
Or like Colin Farrell in Brogues.
Bruges.
He had
Yeah.
that thick one.
Yeah.
He had that thick accent in that.
And
one.
in general, well, he has an Irish accent in general, right? Isn't
Well,
he
he
Irish?
is Irish, yeah.
He is
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fucking damn cheese and a
He
cheer
also
and
in The
a-
Gentleman. He had that was a pretty good Irish accent in
Yeah.
The Gentleman too.
Yeah, no, like Stacie was saying, you go down to Cork, it's very prim and proper.
It's very
And
proper.
you go to Dublin, it depends on what side of Dublin you come from, and then go up to Belfast, and it's completely different.
You can go. You guys can go William Dafoe in Boondock Saints. There's some Irish accents in that movie.
Not willing to fall.
Not willing to fall alive. I'm
I
Patrick.
think he
Not
forgot
Flannery.
halfway through
Sorry,
the
wrong
movie.
guy.
Patrick
He have an
Flannery.
Irish accent.
Wrong guy.
Yeah. And,
Hey,
and
does Adriana like Irish? I can't
It was
remember.
a firefight.
Yeah, she's got a couple bottles.
She's got Irish. Okay, because it is kind of I guess it's not really single malt, single
What are you
grain.
talking about,
He
Mike?
likes the single pot. She tends to gravitate towards the single pot still. Although,
Oh, Jesus,
it's
Adriana.
not a single malt I know she likes.
I didn't need to be reminded of that.
well, and James
Mine isn't here yet.
James
Yeah,
Morgan.
they
makes a
just
good
this
point.
isn't the new one. They just released the new one.
I know I got one.
Oh, you did?
How the heck did I have one before you?
Oh,
I just got notified of it like 2 days ago.
I know. I already have one.
I know. I haven't been down there. I've been gone.
Yeah, my friend out there picked it up for me.
Oh well, I don't have any friends.
Clearly.
That's where you guys are supposed to speak up and
Yeah, dude, no one
defend me.
laughed.
All I
Everyone
said was
smiling
clearly.
on your ass. That was so mean.
We're all
That
here,
was
Mike.
so sorry.
You know you're
Man,
right now,
like
Mike.
I don't have any friends. Crickets. Crickets.
35 people. Wait, 48 people.
Hold on, when he says it
And
again,
I'm like,
everyone
yeah,
just
the
leave the
distillery
screen.
that's how far
You're
is
You
kinda
it?
had a
quiet.
friend, but you
Just
pulled
couldn't
him
hear
out
you.
of your glass.
Shane, your mic is really quiet, dude.
I like that.
He was
That's
dead.
awesome. Pulled him out of his glass.
Mike, that lack of response.
So,
dare I
Donald,
say,
we're
was
actually
rare.
going over this fall, and we're going to all the distilleries in County now.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to Acklandville and Hinch and Copeland. And
We were so quiet we
Vernon
could hear Whiskey
and
Mountain.
We're soon in Causeway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mechanic and McConnell.
Okay. Yeah, because I've traveled in that part of Ireland extensively.
Yeah.
You know, I've been to the house where my dad, grew up.
Mark, you look
before
like the
moving to
Terminator.
Canada. So
We did when we were there, but we didn't get to spend a lot of time in
Comment.
Belfast. So I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to see Belfast.
yeah, when
Dude, I would love to go to Ireland.
it was just
I wanna go
after
golfing
the
there.
Troubles, but
That is a great idea, Mike.
Yeah, we were there in 16 was the last time.
yeah, I was there just after like the Troubles had ended, and you could still see some of the barbed wire. And
Oh, after the Good Friday agreement.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they still have some of it up.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is the Good Friday agreement?
The Good Friday agreement was signed and kind of called a ceasefire between the Unionists and the IRA.
yeah,
And the IRA, is that like the tax company in Ireland?
Okay.
No.
Jesus.
they are the
Just kidding. I was joking.
That was
Yeah.
a bad
A whole
joke.
lot of political stuff. And Google the Troubles, and you can learn all about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say that my family was on the orange side of the fence.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, very.
Is that
much
like
so.
red and blue but orange?
No.
No,
It's like a fruit.
no.
It's not, Mike.
Again, moving on, and you can
Yeah,
Google all of
Yeah,
them.
some things you don't joke about.
Yeah.
I have
And
no
now for
idea
something completely different.
Exactly.
Hey, can you watch
Politics
all
and religion, we don't get into this stuff.
Ooh, the Devil's
No,
Own.
that's
That might be a
British.
good learning movie.
Tim, that's British.
Yeah.
No, but
It's apropos.
It's very apropos. I was just about to say, well done, sir.
What's finished?
Like, sir.
Thank you,
Da-
Adam.
da- 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 da.
I think Gangs of New York is my favorite.
I did not realize. So we've passed 10 p.m. East Coast time, which means I have been drinking for 12 hours today.
Awesome.
All the time.
Hey,
Cheers.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's
Round of
Day.
applause there.
Can't drink all day until you start in the morning.
Yes,
you
yeah.
got to start early. Exactly.
Cheers, Marty.
I started at 8:30.
Marty.
Yeah, I
you
started
go.
on 10 stream at
Mike.
like 9 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah, Donald, I saw you on.
And then I went out to lunch and then the events for the day, and then I came back
Yeah.
home,
Ken was
had a
still
bit of a
on.
cap, and then ate some smoked salmon, and then came back on here.
There you
That
go.
is a full day, my man. That is awesome.
It's been a long one.
Speaking of full days, I'm gonna watch this from bed. Cheers, everybody. Happy St.
Hey,
Patrick's.
Cheers,
You-
sir.
Dude, Dom.
keep it clean
Sure.
when you're
Jonathan,
putting me in
take care,
bed.
brother.
Everyone have a good
Hey,
week.
we'll see you, man.
See you next Sunday.
Take
Let's
care.
Cheers, Jonathan.
Hey,
Take
John.
care, you guys.
And you're probably not wrong, Adriana.
Stacie, good luck getting up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
You
you
get
took the day
sleep
off.
in. I have
Right.
a
Day
9
off.
o'clock.
And I've already told my
customer call.
husband I ain't doing shit tomorrow.
There you go.
You don't know, like I'm always got to be up at 4:30, and I'm still
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, 12 hours for an Irish drinker is like 100,000 miles on a diesel engine. You're just
I'm
getting
sure you're
broken
kidding. I
in.
wish I could last
Yeah,
12
Just getting
hours.
started.
You just broke
That's
it
just
in.
today. We also
I
went out
can't last that
last
long.
night and Friday, and
Cheers, Marty.
Marty.
I drank a lot last week. I more than I normally do during the week.
All right,
Funny
Stacie.
what happens at sales meetings. Oh, so get this. So Colorado had this huge, like, haven't had a snowstorm like this in, 5 years or 10 years or whatever they were claiming, right? So I was supposed to fly home on Thursday evening, and they were starting to cancel flights and talking about how you can change your flight for free. So, Frankie needed my help last week, and so I only had Logan for Thursday. After Thursday, she had nobody to help her after her surgery. So I'm like, I got to get home. So I flew home early Wednesday. So I flew home Wednesday evening. Get here. Airport never shut down. Only Frontier and Southwest canceled flights. Right? And they did it before the snow. They didn't do it once the storm started. I got 2, maybe 3 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh, Tommy got it
Now
all.
we got a ton of moisture. It was super heavy and it rained a lot, but it was like 40 degrees all day Wednesday. It was not going to snow.
Wow. Yeah.
And so, like, now south of Denver, like way south of the airport, got 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Sarah was out
We
in
got
her
nothing.
T-Rex
Like,
outfit. Yeah.
by Thursday afternoon, there was no snow on the ground.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
But if you had to
friends
reschedule, you'd add 3 foot,
Yeah, if I wouldn't have come home. Yeah, all my friends on, from down south, I'm like, fake news. Fake news. That storm never happened, you liars.
Tommy D.
Hey,
sent me
dude, if we got
pictures.
2 inches
calling
here,
it a
it'd
night.
shut down. Yeah. Look at that.
That's Tommy D's backyard. He sent me
Yeah,
pictures.
Tommy D
And
lives
that was
south
before
of
it
Denver.
stopped.
That's why,
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommy
it's-
got
I mean-
a bit.
I'm
Darren
taking
done
off
got a
a
lot
lot
too, yeah.
all
Wait,
right,
what?
see you,
It's been
Stacie.
a long
Thank
day.
you. Thank you
Hi,
for the
guys.
flight.
Donald, it was
Shit,
good to
12
see you.
hours.
Happy
Good.
St. Patrick's Day.
Here's Stacie.
Right, four-leaf
Happy
whiskey.
St. Pat's Day.
That's the official end of St. Patrick's Day there. Stacie goes to
Yeah.
bed. That's that.
All
All
right, guys.
Shut her down.
All right, back to bourbon, I guess.
Nothing to see here.
Back to bourbon.
Yeah, like where Tommy lives. So that's what boggles my mind about these snowstorms is Tommy lives probably 65 miles as the crow flies from my house.
Yep.
And he got 2 feet of snow. I got 2 inches.
Damn.
Hey, that's genetics, Mike.
And Frankie's like 2
Someone else
inches.
went there.
That's
I'm
all
happy
you got.
about it.
All right.
So Mike, Frankie was like 2 inches. That's all you got, man. What?
Yeah, she's like,
Uh,
when are you going to start?
you came back for this?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
was
go grab
it was
another
pretty
one.
crazy though. I was super surprised that we didn't get any snow because everybody was like bracing for this huge snowstorm. And it was so heavy. Like the news is like only going to the bad places where it really got hammered.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it was really
Yeah,
wet.
Frankie's used to 2
That's
inches. That's
way
right. They agree on it.
Yeah. Everybody already went there, Doc. You're
Wow.
wasting. The
Holy shit, Adriana.
Better.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
There you go.
Last Sunday though was super fun hanging out with the Turks, whiskey food dude Paul, freaking Adam Shelton was there.
Yep.
I mean, there were a bunch of folks there. It was really fun. Eric
Cool,
was
man.
there. Yeah, there were a bunch of people there. It was fun. I bought a bottle from Nashville Barrel Company.
Nice.
You guys been doing, huh?
Nice.
So this is the Barrel 1110, in case you couldn't see that. But they said this was one of the best bottles they had still in stock. I tried the Fred Minnick.
Hey, like the
Nashville.
rush, like
1001001.
yep, exactly.
In
Yeah,
distress.
it's binary.
That's what I said,
Whatever.
But it says
So
1110 on his. It's not even close.
I'm afraid.
Anthony stream earlier. I got a
109.
sample for Jim here.
Nice.
What is
That's
that?
the Highland Park full volume.
Ah.
Oh, the full
I'll
volume.
send that to you. I got a port here.
Is that any better?
Yes.
That's Highland Park in a bourbon cask 18 year.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that was interesting about Sunday is we hung out with Whiskey Row.
Oh,
So
cool.
David and Jamie,
Nice.
super cool people. It's funny
Yeah,
how
they are.
their viewers are very different than a lot of the other channels for whatever reason, just
True.
from like who they are.
Right.
But they are super cool. And he sent me home with the pick that he sent me home with a sample of a pick he just did at Nashville Barrel Company, which was pretty cool.
Test
So that
1,
was
2. Test 1, 2.
Nice.
All right.
What'd you say, Shane?
Low, Shane.
We hear you. Your volume.
He's testing the mic. It's
Still
just
low.
low.
It's a little
Yeah.
low.
All right. Can you hear me now? Is this any better?
Can you
No.
hear me now?
Little,
I mean,
but you're still low. Yeah.
Like
It sounds
20
like
foot
you're
away is
trying to
Sounds
the
like
mic.
you're far from the mic.
Cool.
God dang it.
Are you using the mic on your vent? On your
Shake the
shirt? Or are you using
microphone
the
out
mic
of the
on your
can.
machine?
Just
That's
drop a
better.
blue pill and you'll be good.
All right. So
Yeah, sorry. I'll get a better mic
This-
out here.
this is an old bottle.
You gonna try again, Shane?
Ooh, there you go. that's
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
I poured
Ooh.
that on my birthday last December.
I don't even have one of them.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Nice.
Biggs.
Is that any better?
That's
Yeah.
better.
That's better.
good.
No,
That's
it's much
almost
worse. We
yeah,
can
too
hear you
hot.
clearly.
Shut up,
much.
Jim!
Now we got to work on the video.
Now you got to work on the video because it's too clear. We can see you.
Yeah, it's clear and loud. Loud and
Yeah.
clear. Yeah.
God dang it, Jim!
One of them face for radios type people, are we? Yeah.
I got you back, boy!
Yeah. So this is from
Face
the
for
first
radio,
year.
what is it, a voice for print? So that
Nice, Donald.
Yeah.
Well, here's to Stacie
Apple
H. Thank you for coming on. This is she knew I wanted to try this freaking John's Lane
Bug.
cast drink. So this is the rest of it.
Yep,
Nice.
cheers to
And the
that.
book. And
All right.
thank you for the
Cheers,
fly.
I know. I feel really bad about that. I didn't want to.
Taste it.
I was going to say
It must have been in your
You did.
glass before you poured it. That's what happened, right? That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I think like the bottles are, super dark, and maybe it just got in there and she didn't know it,
Yeah.
Oh, here gives ball.
or it was in the glass. Even though I've never seen a bug like that in Colorado.
It wasn't a fly?
Whoops.
It didn't
No,
look like
it
a
was-
fly after you shut it. It was like a pill bug or a
Yeah, it
little
was-
beetle.
Yeah,
Termite or something.
pretty sure if it got caught in the interstate travel, it was illegal. But
Yeah. One of them wood boring things. It's fine.
It was undocumented. It wasn't.
yeah, it's
illegal,
an
it was
undocumented one. It's supposed to go. Maybe it was looking for asylum in the two-stack.
It was.
Pretty sure
They
it's
didn't
still
fill
gonna
out the
vote in
proper
November, it's fine.
paperwork, and
Yeah.
got
It'll
caught in
be
the
fine.
system. So,
call Border Patrol now.
Oh
that's
Jesus,
right.
Shane, did
Look at all the love you get.
What?
Friday at Fred's help you hook up that mic?
Yeah, they sent over the instructions.
There you go. It's working good now. So
Complete with the Louisiana draw.
Mhm.
Oh, that's getting close. It's not bottle kill,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's getting close.
It's
ooh,
time.
getting
Just let it
close.
go.
No, this is batch. I think this is batch 1. Or no. This might be batch 2. 58.7. I think that's batch
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
You like that one, John?
Batch 2.
I got
I'm just sniffing it right now. So
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I'm going to my Redbreast 12
Good,
cat.
but-
really,
No.
really good
There you
nose
go.
on this.
You're doing Redbreast?
Yeah.
Why? I thought we were doing Blue Spot.
You want to do Blue Spot? I'll do Blue Spot.
I like it. It's good.
I ain't got a blue spot.
Not sharp.
Whatever you want, Mikey.
I thought everybody
I
had.
can
Blue
do a gold spot.
Oh, good
I
Mark.
wish I had
That's
blue
really,
spot.
that's really tasty.
I might have
Oh,
some of the samples somewhere that handy.
Red Spot's not my favorite though. I'm not.
That's
Oh,
tasty.
right.
I've heard blue spots better
Mhm.
personally, but
I tell you what, we had that red spot at Cheech's meetup. That stuff was pretty damn good.
It's
It's
really
good. I
good.
like Red Spot.
I've heard
I do
it's
like Blue
good.
Spot better.
That red,
Red
spot
Spot's
was good.
older by a lot.
I mean, if it's good if you can get it at a good price.
So how would
Well,
yeah.
You know, the price of admission was pretty good for that bottle.
Cheers,
yes.
Jags.
Yeah, it was.
I'm probably gonna
GT.
crack
That
that,
bottle's
Easy.
that
three, it's
fucker open
320,
after.
I think 325, 350, somewhere in there.
Oh,
Wow.
325.
yeah. I don't think, dude.
For
I don't,
what?
this is a hard one to beat. This is a
It's
very,
15
very
year
hard
too.
Irish to beat.
What?
I paid $250 tops, I think it was.
I
Oh,
pay
yeah.
I pay 125 like US for Red Spot here.
What? Oh man, that's way up there here, dude. Yeah, that's high.
Yeah,
I think I paid 175 for red spot.
It's over 300 here.
There was a Total Wine here that has it for $3.49.
No way. No.
No, I'm all.
Like for that price, I mean, Jesus.
Buy a Middleton, very rare.
It is not worth $3.49. I paid like, I don't know, it was like 175, 200 for it, and I thought it was overpriced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Jake's gets it actually at a pretty good price where he is, and I would take that any day.
Oh yeah, jigs get so high, man. That's MSRP.
Yeah, so 149 for red spot, like Mike Franklin's saying. Yeah, that with inflation, that makes sense.
That's a really tasty bottle at that price.
It came out at 130 US for MSRP.
I think I paid 125 for the first bottle I bought.
Yeah,
I think I paid 125 too. Yeah,
I paid like 110 US for the first bottle. So,
But for being at a Total Wine here for $3.50, fuck that.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Amy Bo.
Hey, I got a guy that's going to swing by, Mike. Who's I don't think he's ever.
James,
Mike, I don't think this guy's ever drank Irish whiskey before. So we're going to break him in.
Who?
Jake
Sam's
Sam's, that would take both of those.
He'll be here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say like it's a little over 200 that I see red spot for.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, Middleton and IDL are just jumping the shark right now in terms of their pricing in a lot of markets.
Because what's red spot 15 year?
It's 15.
15.
Yeah.
15 year.
You want to hear?
Yeah, I want to say it was like 225 plus tax here, so it ended up being right
That's
around
where it's
250.
ended up.
Yeah,
15 year, 92 proof.
So what happened here this week was?
How do you know the batch number?
There's no batch number for
There isn't
red
batch
spot.
numbers. Yeah.
All right, let Donald finish.
So
Mine's a couple years old.
I tried to let Donald finish, but that's a little different story. But
at the beginning of the week, we
But
could
you
get
covered your face.
Redbreast 21 here for 250 Canadian. By Friday, guess how much the price went up to?
$350.
$475.
It went up to 497 Canadian.
What?
From
That's only
$255.
$100 US, you guys. That's not bad.
Like early in the week. It
Sure.
just skyrocketed. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
They knew
So what
something.
is how much is the Redbreast 15?
That was
180.
Yeah.
No, it was like
What?
115, 120, and now
150 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying I should buy it for 110 near me?
I get it for
Yeah.
125 Canadian, so probably
Yes,
about
buy that
100
crap.
bucks US.
Yeah, I think I saw it for 130 here for Redbreast 15, which is 15 year, just like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna taste them both and see which one I like better. How about that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't believe you.
Yeah.
Granted, you got to
is
finish with red
different,
spot.
right? This is
Yeah.
finished in a sherry and marsala.
So it's actually not finished.
Oh yeah, triple cask maturation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what they do is
Maturation.
Watch your mouth, T-Rob.
They've aged it in ex bourbon, ex sherry, and ex marsala, and then they vat it together at the end in a blend, and then bottle it.
Yeah.
They
I
do
have
that
one
with-
bottle that's maturation.
Yeah, they do that with the yellow spot as well with the Malaga wine. So, yeah.
Pretty sure Sugar Kitty hates me.
Night, Emily.
I mean, cats are usually despondent to humans in general. So,
Night, Emily Chambers.
Night, Emily.
The whole difference
Have a
between
good night,
dogs
everyone.
and cats.
oh, dude, those
I
poor
love that
British
name.
or Irishes and Scotches. I love that.
Oh, this is so good.
All right, I'm gonna pour those. We're gonna
I
test
missed my bottle of that.
I told you, T-Rob, those instant finishes, man.
That's the only one I've
think I have
seen.
the Redbreast
I keep
15.
looking, man, because I've seen the
These are
12, but
so
not that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You out, John?
Yeah, I think
You
you
leaving?
said the 12 was good too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Donald, did you say you still have this? Do you have this?
I just killed my bottle of it. That's actually
wow.
my favorite hide.
Dude, it is a fruit bomb. It is so good.
I think I still have the empty to go back to be recycled. So
I was almost going to be like, all right, I'm going to do this in alphabetical order, but they both start with red.
There you go.
That didn't work.
Standard 12.
But red breast comes before red spot.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to do it in alphabetical order. We'll go to the word number 2.
This one I'm saving. I'm going to send this to Great Shot at the end of this bottle.
Oh, Pedro.
This is a PX 57.5%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, if you ever find this bottle, holy shit.
All right, red breast 15
in the
on the
wild
left.
rabbit.
All right. So starting with something you want to look at and finishing with something you probably should get looked at. Got it.
There you go.
Finish should probably get looked at. There you go.
It's 115 out of Cali. So Jig said it's 140 there.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what the colors are from the bottle. You got to look in the glass.
I think I saw a bottle of 15 the other day. It was in the 150 range somewhere.
okay, I'll be back in a moment. Mike has inspired me to grab a couple of more bottles.
There you go.
Come on with
And
it.
then the dead gum
Inspired
21
me.
was like 350.
So red spot is over 200. We all agree it's over 200 now. We all agree
That's
That's
red
overpriced.
breast 15 is
150.
less than 175.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In some places.
I wouldn't pay more than 150 for it.
Okay. Dude, that corned beef and cabbage was so fucking good tonight. Oh, God.
Dude, I did the corned beef on rye with spicy mustard.
I saw that
Like the
sandwich,
Jewish
dude.
deli,
Yeah,
man.
man, that thing looked good.
Yeah, that looked good.
So good.
My wife doesn't put mustard on her corned beef, and I'm like, dude, when you put a spice, she doesn't like spicy, but I'm like, even
It's different.
non-spicy
spice.
mustard is good on there.
Just give me the Jewish deli, this corned beef or the pastrami.
There you go.
Yeah, my wife doesn't eat mustard except for on her
Pastrami.
crystal burgers.
Well, see,
Even
for me,
that.
I'm in Wisconsin. We do spicy brown mustard on brats and everything else.
Mhm.
I was getting ready to say I love it on brats. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Got to have
I'll do
mustard on
spicy brown
brat.
mustard on damn near everything. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Are they both the same?
My wife absolutely
So
hates
I'll
mustard.
do the Reubens
Passion.
later this week, but
There you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna do Reuben later this week? Does he know?
Reuben,
Ew. Hey, it's 2024. You
hey,
don't
if
fuck
he
with that.
wants to, I'll
Don't
line
ask,
up
don't
with-
tell, man.
That's
You know?
right.
$20 is $20. It's fine.
His wife might have an issue.
I'll do anything with sauerkraut if you pay me enough.
Yeah.
Hey, we were
It's a
at
probiotic too. It's fine.
Irish festival thing Friday, and we were standing in line to get some kettle corn, and I smelled something walk behind me. Now I turned around, this dude had a big old brat loaded down with the sauerkraut. Man, you could smell that rotten cabbage. Oh my!
I've made my own
Love
sauerkraut.
And sauerkraut and
Mhm.
spicy brown mustard. There you go.
Yeah.
That-
Dude,
Oh, I
tell you,
love
it
sauerkraut,
looked-
I'm not
it
gonna
looked
lie.
delicious, even though I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut.
I don't like how some people do
Stinking
like
it up,
boiled
man.
brats with sauerkraut. I don't
Oh,
like
man.
that.
So I got my corned beef and my soda yesterday at the grocery store. There was an older lady behind me that had like 2 heads of like regular cabbage and like 10 packages of sauerkraut. Like, okay then. That's a little weird, but
Yeah.
okay.
She was making a
Red
lot
breast
of
15 is pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie.
I still
Yeah.
got some of my kettle
Thanks,
corn
James.
left over.
Man, I was a no star
Until it's
fan growing up.
green.
So.
Have you seen this caramel corn called crack corn?
This stuff is delicious right here.
Dude, I have this
It
caramel
tastes
corn.
like
I got
Cracker
for
Jacks
Frankie.
without the peanuts in it.
Yeah.
I got this
Without the
caramel
peanuts
corn
in it,
for
what?
Frankie, and she doesn't want caramel corn anymore. So I had some of it, and I'm like, now I know why they call it crack corn. That shit, you could like if
These
you don't
guys-
like, you got to put it
in your
away. Like you
teeth
have a
or
handful
bad?
and put it away.
These guys, they cook it they bring it out. They got this big old giant tub. They're sit there sift. They got to stir it for like 5 minutes because if they don't, it'll melt this plastic bag when they put it in there.
I'm going to do the
yeah.
comparison with you, Mike.
Oh, okay, good. Tell me what you think. I'm going to hold mine as a secret because everybody's dying to know. I see Fishing Doc talking with mute on, but I can see how much he really wants to know which one's better.
No, well, yeah, that's interesting too. But I was just looking at the Binnies thing for Irish whiskeys. There's a Teeling finished in ginger beer casks at 113 proof.
Yeah, they do some interesting stuff at Teeling.
I mean, ginger and whiskey and ginger beer. Or ginger.
I like how you're being politically correct there, Donald. It's interesting.
Okay.
It's a party.
That was weird. Somebody just dipped.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hands.
Irish goodbye.
Yep.
Who was it that just dipped?
John Krantz.
John.
Oh,
John.
he'll be back.
He probably wanted to get another piece of that sandwich he made earlier.
I know. I'm going to go get some more
It
corned
sounds
beef.
like
I'm
you.
not gonna lie. So it's interesting. They are
I ain't
very
got nothing in
different
here.
between them.
I don't know if it justifies any type of $80 to $100 difference. I'm sure, but
Yeah, I don't think $100 difference is what I would call.
No, but the red spot definitely has a vegetal sweetness from the Marsala.
Yeah, you definitely get that. I use the term finish, but I realize it's not the actual term. But
Yeah, it just.
and I'll say the red spot, it's a little more drying.
Oh, it will be because you've got that vegetal note from the Marsala, and then
Vitamita Vegemin.
not Vegemite.
You say Vegemite?
No,
Vitamita Vegemin.
Vegemite.
Vegetal note.
Have you ever seen that I Love Lucy where she's doing the commercial, whatever, for Vitamita Vegemin? And apparently it's got a lot of alcohol in it because she's all getting fucked up as it goes on. Anyway, I Love Lucy. Good show. White Dog.
the weeded mash at that.
Well, there you go, Tim.
Yeah, you do get.
You
I don't
muted
know that I
Tim.
like the red
You're
spot
right, you're
more.
still
I think
muted.
I like the red breast more.
There you go.
114.
Damn, Marty, that was a steal.
You do get that more. Like you get a little more out of the red spot, but I think it's just more pleasing, the bread breast. It does have a good finish.
And it's green.
It's green.
Yeah.
Oh, food coloring.
Food coloring. Here he went over and grabbed Midori and threw it in there too. Like,
Yeah, I don't know which one I liked better. I think
57%.
I think the red spot is more interesting.
Yeah, it's a little more complex than the red breast.
Dude, this stuff smells just like buttered movie popcorn right off the nose.
Dude, why are you trying to make me hungry, T-Rob? God.
I wanted my drink to match my popcorn. So,
here I thought he just farted and said, "Hey, it smells like popcorn in here."
yeah, my popcorn is green. So,
Guess what color your
the red
shit
breast clear
tomorrow?
stuff smells like popcorn too.
probably
Tim.
green.
He's gonna
Purple.
he's gonna be dropping off Lucky Charms in the loo in the morning.
That reminds me of
Yeah, the Celtic crop.
Robin Williams stand-up comedy. He's like, this kid's shit is green. What you been feeding him, algae? Changing a baby's diaper. I wonder why it's green. That is weird, isn't it?
It is.
All the green bean baby food. You're muted, Shane. God damn it.
I am. I have somebody over. I didn't want to necessarily blow you away with this conversation.
We're that important that Greg McDonald drops over. No.
It's not Greg. I told you it was a guy. I told you I had a guy coming over who probably
It's 11 o'clock. Greg McDonald's in bed, Mike.
I don't think we're
Yeah.
His nurse put him to
His
bed
nurse
2
put him to
hours
bed a
ago.
while ago.
Yeah. I mean, if we're being honest, it's his busy season, so we're not going to see him till May.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's time.
Oh,
You're not going to see me till May either because I'm going to be poor from paying all those taxes.
Yeah, I guess I need to look into doing my taxes soon.
I think I still like the red breast more though, Donald.
Depends. If you got to pay him, wait till April 15th.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. I end up having to pay a little bit. So,
which batch is that, Shane?
You only file early if they owe your ass money.
Well, you just do it and don't pay them until later.
The finish on the
Get an
red
extension.
breast is just a little bit nicer. It just is easier on. It's not as drying.
Just mail the
A
check.
little
in the
more.
last
You
possible
get
minute.
you get a little more of like the traditional like honey and vanilla notes that you're not
Mail
getting
them
on
a
the
check,
red
forget to
spot.
sign
The
it.
red spot, you definitely get that more solid, fairy finish.
Yeah.
I did that with my mortgage once. They called me like,
I actually think tonight, I actually agree with you, Mike. I like the red breast more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you
Nobody's
what,
ever said that to me, just for the record.
I like that better than blue spot.
Cheers, Darrell.
I mean, I love red spot. I put a hurting on many bottles that I've had, but yeah, for whatever reason, tonight, Redbreast 15 is hitting better. Like it's a more cohesive package.
I will say I do like the red spot more than I remembered I liked it.
Oh, it's a great dram.
Yeah, I think I got better. I do think I like yellow spot better, and I don't remember why.
Yeah.
Well,
yellow spot
Yellow
changes.
spot is an interesting one for me because it's almost got like a heavily spiced banana bread note to it that I pick up mid palate, and then it's the finish for me almost comes across like sweet red pepper jelly on top of that banana bread. It's funky and weird, but delicious
Wow,
at
that
the
is.
same time. Yeah. And
Yeah, I always thought the yellow just had a better finish. It was kind of, I think it's the same proof, right? Aren't they both like 92?
46. Yep.
At 46?
Yep.
I'm happy I have all of those. I wish I had a gold spot. I never managed to find a gold spot, but
I actually passed on the
Dude,
gold
why didn't you let
spot.
me know, man? I could have got you a gold spot. Dude.
I
All
passed
over the
on
place
it's okay
around
to
here.
miss out on something, T-Rob.
Yeah, like I passed out. I passed on it. There was like 25 bottles on the shelf in front of me, and I was like, "Do I want to pay 170 Canadian for a 9-year-old gold spot?"
Yes.
Not really.
They were
Yes.
119 here, so
I feel like saying that it's okay to miss out on something probably just lost us like every subscriber we've ever had on Livewire.
No,
but
it is fine. Like I got to try it, and I didn't think it was that great. And the other problem I had was it was a very cynical release by IDL because they were the whole time they were like, "Oh, 135th anniversary,"
right, yeah.
and I'm like, of Mitchell and Sons, and I'm like, "Well, that's a stupid anniversary. Like, what the hell does that mean?"
Yeah, what? That's kind of random, eh? Yeah,
Right,
135,
very random.
yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, it'll never come out again." Well, guess what just happened?
It's still out. Yeah.
They just came out with a 13-year-old gold spot.
Yeah.
Which
What?
they're saying
Oh,
is
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, we're never going to do that again." And I'm like,
Bullshit.
You remember back in the night.
You're full of it. Like you're never gonna do that again. Fuck off.
Yeah, basically.
So
yeah,
I have one quick question for Jim.
God.
Why is it that Shane and I and frickin' John Kranz and J Max are wearing a fucking good hat and you're wearing that ball cap? It's bullshit, Jim. It's bullshit.
the frog and
Because I
onion.
wanted to wear green and orange to be a prick.
Yes, you did say
Got
that.
the second part right. No, I'm just,
I imagine if there was one thing that both sides hated more than each other, it was a fence-sitting arsehole.
yeah.
True.
I'm channeling Anthony tonight with my hat, so
Yeah, like even T-Rob is original with his goddamn hat. Jim, who should have the original.
Yep.
Yeah,
I love the
Slapshot,
Slapshot
like
hat,
nobody
man.
has that fucking hat.
No,
Hey, Jim.
one other person has it.
And
Jim, for what it's worth, I
Jay
think the hat
Sells
looks
has
good,
it.
brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jim.
Thank you.
Jim, you
Hey,
know I
see you
love you. I'm
guys.
just
Cheers,
playing
Marty.
with you, man.
Cheers, Marty.
Yeah, and I realized when I got on stream, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm wearing my black T-shirt still. I meant to put this Glendelock one on one, so I was like, oh, better go change.
Night, Marty.
Marty on his way to bed. It's
I had to
11
put the old
o'clock
Adidas
there.
out because my O'Hurley shirt was in the laundry.
I was gonna wear my Whiskey Encore shirt today. I told him I was gonna wear it, and then I freaking forgot it's St. Patrick's Day, so I got to wear it next week.
There you go.
It's clean.
I had one of those clip-on green ties, but I wore it Friday night, and I
Turned
didn't
your neck
realize
green?
when I took it off, I went to bed, and Donna brought my pillow in there to me today, and she's like, "What is this green stuff all over your pillow?" I said, "I guess that's where that tie leaked."
Like the cheap chain you bought at the mall when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
I feel like if you
that
went
green
drinking,
stuff on the tie bled off of my neck.
I feel like if you went drinking with T-Rob on St. Patrick's Day, you'd get home and he'd break his bed for sure.
Not that again.
I feel like for sure he'd break that bed.
Got that clip.
I can't wait for the time I get to finally sit down and drink with T-Rob in person.
Hey, me too, man. Looking forward to it, man.
It was so cool last week. It was not expected. It started with just the Turks and I gonna meet at Nashville Barrel Company, and then it just ended up more and more people were like, "Oh, I'll come," and then I was like, "Yeah." It was super cool to see everybody come out. Like, even though it was just a few hours, you know what I mean? It wasn't that, not even like we got there at, it was about 2.5 hours, and it was just to hang out with everybody, talk. And in a small setting like that, right? Like you get to talk to everyone.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's super nice, which is, especially because it wasn't that long. You wouldn't have wanted 50 people there for 2.5 hours. It would have been hard, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime you guys can get together and meet up with somebody, it's so worth it. Even if it's just you and one other person or two other people that want to go
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, want to go whiskey hunting or go to a distillery or whatever. There's so many distilleries across the country now. It's worth it.
That's right.
Huh. Where the hell do I?
And by the way, Doc, that is a great sweatshirt.
If only I could get it in green.
I know, that would be cool. And if it said story time, but
maybe a limited release for next year.
Yeah, but you got to do it like way before so you can get it and have it on.
Yeah.
So you can wear it on stream.
That's right. Do 6 to 8 weeks out. Yeah.
No, you got to win one. When Hobby Lobby puts out their stuff, you make the shirt available.
You go ahead and advertise it then.
Like Christmas is now.
Maybe next year we need to do like it as a real event. That way everybody has time to go get their green shit. Kind of like we did that, Ken did where everybody took their shirts off.
Oh, the mankini.
Yeah, the mankini.
Yeah.
Although
I'm trying to forget that, Mike.
I still see Old Man Joe in my dreams, my nightmares.
I'm not upset that I missed it. Not upset.
Old Man Joe gets up to walk out of the room, completely forgetting he's wearing a thong.
Oh,
I literally wanted to look my eyes out.
I don't think he forgot.
He didn't forget. He did it on purpose.
Pretty sure that was.
He just wanted to wink. He wanted to wink at everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was winking. He was winking.
The best part of that wasn't him pranking us all by walking out the room in a thong. It was everybody's reaction to it in real time.
There you go.
Oh my God!
I thought Donald Hyde was going to shoot out of his head and fall on the ground. I was like, ah!
No, it was just so awesome and funny at the same time.
At the same time, oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I ordered
awkward and awesome.
Well, I ordered my brokini that didn't come in, and so I had to make do with like leopard printed ass hugging shorts, which I showed off in the after party.
Yeah, and everybody was like, oh.
Yeah, Sugar Kitty, you're right. OMJ, that was That was one of the epic moments a couple of years ago on
I've
Whiskey
seen more
Tube.
of Old Man Joe than I ever cared to see.
Yep.
No wonder he
Yeah,
and Adam are such good friends.
Yes, I've seen more than Adam than I want to see also.
They
I
have a
thought at
cat
the
bomber,
wedding they were
yeah.
going to drop their drawers and go cheek to cheek.
Oh, Jesus.
And on that note, I need to go to bed.
You know, good luck sleeping on that image, Jim.
Yeah, good luck with that, Jim.
Don't have too many nightmares.
Dream
It's
about
all right.
that tonight, Jim. You'll have a
I'm
great
gonna go
time.
scrub my brain now. Good to be back.
Yeah,
Cheers,
good to
Jim.
see you,
Good to see you,
Jim.
brother.
Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Everybody.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, there's been some good times. I was so excited when Stacie asked if we could do this because I know that she does so much today. Like on St. Patrick's Day, it's just kind of her.
Yeah.
Oh, all this weekend she's busy.
Yeah,
man.
and
They
it's just
doing all
she
kind
did
of
so
stuff.
much, and she's like, "Hey, can we do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, do you want to do it on my channel or should I come on yours? Because
That
I'll go
worked
on
out
yours."
great.
Oh yeah.
And
That was the way to do it.
I really believe she was probably, over the last, I think she's just over a year now since she started her channel, one of the single brightest spots of Whiskey Tube over the last 18 months. I really believe that
Absolutely.
in my heart. I think this community needed that channel specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For only like
I
730
agree.
followers.
100%.
It was nuts.
Yeah, she might even already be like, I saw her coming up on us fast and she'll be passing Livewire like everybody else does. And she'll be off to junkies status in no time, but super. Yeah. It was really cool to see her channel and what she brought
She
to
does
it.
bring a unique perspective. I mean, she has the knowledge and the base with the Irish and all the single malt stuff. And she's in a great place where she gets to go to a lot of events and she's got a lot of connections in Ireland, and different things like that. And just to be able to bring that to the States, I think is amazing the way she does it. She's so down to earth.
Agreed.
And it's
all things too. It's crazy.
Yep.
And she does such a good job engaging with others in the community on her channel and on their
Absolutely.
channels, right? Like,
Absolutely.
like it's really cool how, she gets on with Women of Whiskeys and sends them Irish flights and,
Oh, they did that
Or-
show the other night on Michelle's
Mhm.
last Wednesday. That was a great show, man.
yeah, like I missed that because I was on a plane, but yeah, it was that weekend I was on? No, that was the weekend that Frankie had her surgery, I think. The week
Surgery,
that Frankie had her surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like these last 2
Yeah, I
weeks have
think
been
that was
just
a surgery week.
blur. Yeah.
I'm going to go grab another comparison pour because I'm very curious.
Which one?
So I've got the Redbreast, the Tawny Port, which I just cracked. I just
Okay.
bought it this week. But I want to go grab a Teeling Port and see how they compare.
There you go.
Is it a finish or is that again kind of like what the red spot was?
Their maturation stuff, yeah.
Maturation. Yeah,
Teeling.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Teeling, they do a combination of aging, full maturation, finishing. Like it could be ex-bourbon and finished in white port or then fully matured in ruby port. It's a really interesting combination. So
Right.
I'm going to go grab the bottle. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Couldn't find the food coloring.
I got rid of it.
It's right here.
Makes sense.
It's right here.
Give me a couple.
I'm going to have some. Oh, no, I have to finish my blue spot. I'm not wasting that. Man, my
There you go.
elbow is killing me.
Use the other hand.
Dude. I don't know what it is. Like, it
I don't know
hurts.
why I think this
Didn't work. No.
so this looks like I'm pointing to Mark, but actually this is why I'm pointing to Mark. Right?
Is your
No,
camera
wrong.
mirrored?
No, it's actually how
you're
you
right
see
the
it.
The other way.
It's actually how you
Yeah.
see it.
Nope.
Wait.
Nope. Nope.
That one. There you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
Okay. That
I think
makes
I
sense.
have tendonitis.
Yeah.
I
'Cause it's
do
not a
too.
mirror. It's like you look this side. It should be
Right. That's
a
you.
mirror, but it's not.
That's you. Okay.
That's you, and that's Shane,
That's
and that's
me.
Mike.
Right there.
Yeah. Cool.
Is there a reason we're doing this? Or
I was trying to get some green food coloring out of them, and
I can't do
Yeah,
that.
I was trying to do some green food coloring.
Which way did
But
he
it didn't
go?
work.
He went.
Shouldn't have made that left turn at Albuquerque.
There you go.
Don't forget to use your air brakes.
No. All the signs say no engine braking. You'll be fine.
Little Jake break.
I'm not gonna lie though, I still like the blue spot better than the red spot or red.
Oh,
Bush
yeah.
15.
I got to try
I've
blue.
heard
Spot. Never had it.
that
So,
being the case.
I've had the gold and the red. Those are the only two spots I've had.
I'm pretty sure
I've had
that's
a
the
couple of
pose
yellows.
Shane uses when he's trying to pick up chicks.
Oh shit!
Now the junkies picked. They did the backbone Irish whiskey. They finished in bourbon. I'm curious.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that's good.
Oh, it
That
is
sounds
delicious. I picked up a back up of this. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
I want to compare it to the red spot at this point.
Oh, there you go.
What is it? It's
I'm not
Irish
gonna
whiskey
lie,
finished
I
in
like
bourbon,
that.
or is it just
It's
tastes like
Irish
whiskey?
finished in bourbon. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Which was
I'm not
weird
gonna
for
lie,
backbone
I
to have
like
like a
that.
6-year Irish.
Yeah, they got a bottle
This
of
is
barrel
actually
Irish.
not a bad bottle. Like how much are
No,
these? These are
it's
like
really good.
$30.
I thought they just thought it tasted like Irish whiskey. That's what I thought.
No.
Oh, wow.
It's only 80 proof. That's good.
I mean, we can bottle show you again if that's what you're really wanting.
Yeah, let's do
have
it.
it
Yeah.
on hand.
Yeah, I do think Shane needs to do a bottle chug just so that his friend sees what that looks like.
Ah.
73 in Maine.
Uh-oh.
Locked
Here
up.
we go.
Don't kill it. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, he was not going to kill that. He didn't
No.
know that. Dumb.
One would hope he would not.
There you go.
Is that the weeder?
No.
I do like that hat, Shane. That's a good hat.
You're
You're
on mute.
muted.
I
You're
have.
fine.
Wait, man. Look at that. Oh, nice.
Guinness hat.
Yeah.
If only he wasn't muted.
Nice.
that's right. He
Bam.
never said anything prophetic. He probably
Yeah,
didn't say
it's
anything
not like
this.
he would have said anything that we would have been like, wow, good point, Shane.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna.
Kernel of knowledge out of all that. It's great.
Because you are still muted, Shane. Everything you just said we didn't.
I hate you guys so much. So much.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna pour there for the port.
That was some cast strength stuff. Damn.
Brass and bop.
Hey, Shane, there
Rabazon.
you go. Oh, nice.
Dang, I've never had
That
that.
conviction model's getting low.
Oh, I see that, brother.
Bottom, yeah.
The Brabazons weren't available in the U.S. They were basically every other market but the U.S.
You know what I get out of this?
Whatever
Fair
reason.
enough.
We get fucked all the time in the
Taxes.
U.S., Donald.
So Ken actually picked up a
Not in a
bottle
good
of
way.
this, and it's one of his favorites now because he's a port slut. So
I feel like port was kind of overdone a little bit there last year. I do think like I'm kind of coming back around to it, but I do feel like there was so many port finishes. Wow, don't ever do that to us again, Shane. Ever. Wow.
yeah, so that Brabazon is basically 14-year sourced coulis that they aged in and matured in different casks. So some of it's like ex-bourbon aged and then finished in white port. Some is like fully matured in tawny port. It's just
So I was looking at this before we started.
So it has pictures?
It does. I was looking at it, not reading it.
Bubbles.
Motherfucker.
It was
Pronunciations of the words.
And so I was telling Stacie, I'm like, God, it's not showing many distilleries in Ireland.
no.
And she's like, what do you see? And it's got like, so needless to say, it has Bushmills, it has
Middleton.
Ecklandville and Belfast Distillery, it has
Yep.
Cooley, which makes Kilbeggan for the record.
Correct. Yep.
Tullamore Dew.
Yep.
It's got Dingle, which I just thought was funny.
Yeah, Dingle.
IDL and West Cork Distillery, which makes
Single
Jameson.
Yeah.
Or the single malt.
Who makes Power?
The jingles.
That's IDL Middleton.
IDL, yeah.
Idea.
So
Oh, is it? Okay.
I was like, that's all it's showing. And she goes, when was it made? When was that? Like, when was the copyright on this book? So it's the World Atlas of Whiskey, right? 2014.
Yeah.
And she's like, that makes all the sense in the world. She goes, most of them are less than 10 years old.
Well, most of them are less than 5. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and the whole thing is like, Dingle is not a distillery that I like. Same as West Cork. I mean, I had a Dingle. What was it? Batch 2 single malt. That I swear to God.
Didn't they do a berry finish?
I don't recall, but
From Dingle?
Yeah,
I think the Dingleberry finish was
Dude Wipes will help out with your Dingleberry.
it was kind of earthy.
It's a little nutty. A little nutty.
no. So I will say, Dingle, the batch 2 that I had, I swear to God, I imagine that's what it was like eating that rotten warthog's anus that Anthony Bourdain had in freaking Africa. It was awful. It just no. And several.
My wife brought back 2 of them, so we'll see.
Yeah, several of the other ones that I've had have just been like, no.
Interesting. I literally have not tried anything out of the ordinary except for what Stacie has ever sent me. And Stacie sends so many samples. She sent me bottles for no reason, like freaking crazy. But everything, so this Talnua is pretty good. If you've probably never had it because it's Colorado only, and it's only like Denver. Like it's not even sold around me in Colorado. It's so small.
Yeah, I've
but
not
it's
had any.
Yeah, this is the only single pot still distillery in the U.S.
Well, they are, and I think O'Shaughnessy up in Minnesota is going to do their own single pot still because they do Keeper's Heart. Right now, they've got like the American blend, and also like a 10-year-old, I think, sourced. And I've heard they have plans, to do a single pot still. So it'll be interesting to see because their head distiller is the former head distiller at Middleton, Brian Nation.
Oh, so this one is. Oh, is this the right one?
Actually,
yeah, this is the one. So this is their like. Oh yeah, Old Saints Keep. I was looking at the back. It's round. You wouldn't think there'd be a front and a back.
I actually got a really cool piece of swag from Brian Nation. One of their flasks, and then on the back,
Great. Or Edge.
signed. Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
It is.
Who's Donald? Shouldn't it say Yoda? Shouldn't it say Yoda?
Yeah. So
yeah, so this is they do some kind of cool stuff. I brought the Chris and Lil there when we did it with
oh, cool.
Tommy D and C Jackson were there, and super small distillery right now. And it was interesting because you talk to them and they're like, when you start a distillery, you have to be ready for 5 years of not making any money. Like the investors have to understand that you don't make any money for the first 5 years. Like it is just a pit of cash. And then you can start turning it around as you start getting to a point where you can start selling more stuff. And it was just interesting because Copper Sky here in Colorado kind of cheated, right? Like Mike Root, super cool dude. He gives so much back to like first responders and all that, here in Northern Colorado. But he acquired a distillery to get to the point where he's at, right? So, he kind of, I say he cheated. Obviously, you still have to make good decisions and do the right things, and he's doing what the previous distillery didn't do. But I just thought that was very interesting that he actually was able to start making money a little bit faster than most because he acquired but it cost him money to get there, so it was more
Yeah.
expensive. But
Oh, that's like Virginia Distillery. They do a single grain and a finished product, but these are their stills.
Yeah, they do a lot of like Scotch style single malt too.
Yeah, they do single malt, and they're either cider finished or bourbon barrel finished, or they're really good.
Nancy's had a hand in that.
JH
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
Keeper's Heart was his favorite bottle last year.
Oh wow,
A single barrel. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
that was fun. Yeah, C Jackson, dude, that dude is so
C is
funny
the
because
man.
he gets all sorts of shit, and he'll text me and be like, "Look what I got," and I'm like, "You motherfucker!" Like I don't go to any goddamn liquor stores like you do. I love it
he
though. I
helped
don't want him to
rearrange
not.
your shelves, man. You know.
Yeah, I'll say like I love it when people get good shit. It doesn't mean I'm not jealous, but I still love it when people get good
But
shit.
You're glad for them too. Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
now you've heard Stacie and I shitting on West Cork this evening.
Right.
So there's
A little.
only 2 releases really I would tell you guys to go after. I think in the US they called it barrel proof instead of cask strength. And then it's this one here, the Bog Oak. So
okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna focus on you, Donald.
okay,
Yeah, do that.
there it
Put
is.
it front. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bog Oak charred cask. Yep.
Ooh.
And ironically, it's cask strength at 43%.
Yeah.
Because of how porous
nice.
the casks were.
That's got to
Yeah.
be some wicked stuff, though.
So
Let me ask you this, Donald.
Yeah.
Since you're the Yoda, the Jedi of Irish whiskey, you and Stacie, I'm gonna call you guys a tie because you both know different things, but equally amount. I would argue, but I don't know if that's true. But
well, our collections are different. Like
yeah, very different. Yeah. So you can only have 2 bottles for the rest of your life. One high end and one everyday drinker. What do you get? Irish.
Story time. Go.
That's not Irish, dildo.
Story time Irish.
Just kidding. You're not really a dildo. More like a vibrator.
High end and everyday
Like a
drinker.
butt plug.
Yeah, you're like
drinker.
a plug.
right there.
Oh,
Everyday
powers. What is that?
Everyday drink.
That's the John's Lane.
Nice.
That's the old
The
bottle.
John's Lane, baby.
Oh, it's the old bottle.
yeah,
of
that was
John's
the old
Lane.
bottle. The old bottle, yeah.
And if I'm gonna go high end, then why the hell am I not going to pick this?
Very rare.
The Middleton. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I still see Middleton very rare on the shelf. It's never the delivery kind, but I still see it
Yeah.
on the shelf. It's expensive, but yeah.
Yeah, and I'm already chasing another one down and probably gonna have to pay $500, but I'd rather pay that than pay $500 for a Redbreast 21 or
But you know what
whatever.
you're getting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something absolutely special. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You know what you're paying for there.
For sure. Speaking of special,
Slap shot.
Slap shot is.
he's special. How you been feeling, Slapshot?
It's been a shitty week.
Yeah, I saw that, buddy. Hope you're feeling a little bit better now.
Depends. I went 3 months without falling, and now I'm fucking back in it. That's how it rolls. So
Dude, it's got to be. I mean, they haven't figured out exactly how to stop it, right?
no, more than likely it's related to my PTSD,
Right.
Yeah.
and so it's pseudo seizures, whatever you want. There's so many names for it,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Fall,
sorry you're
get
going
up,
through
I
that,
move
buddy.
on.
Hey, man, we just hope you get better, brother. If you
Yeah.
need us, let me know.
I'm glad you're here to hang
Absolutely.
out anyway, dude. Like, I'm glad
That's
you're
right.
able to,
Appreciate it.
T-Rob, I love you.
even though
Love you
you're
too,
a
brother.
Caps fan. The Caps suck.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
sorry I
they
didn't get to come up a few weeks ago, man. I got so damn sick that weekend. Dude,
Hey,
I've
buddy,
been
look,
sick 3 weeks.
You don't ever have to
Man.
apologize, but you better show up in the next
No.
one.
I
wasn't
will.
even invited.
Hey man, hey, every event I've ever been at, T-Rob's been there.
Memorial.
I don't know what he was going to say.
Man. And Shane said, "Nope, not anymore."
That was bullshit, Stalled. You know it.
He said, Mike, you were number one in his book.
Hey, Memorial Day weekend, T-Rob.
I got you, brother.
Okay, I expect to see you here.
Absolutely.
Memorial
Absolutely.
Day weekend.
Did
When
you
is that?
put to bed,
Big
Shane?
things coming. Big
Labor
things
Day.
coming.
Labor Day is like the first week of September. Memorial Day is in May.
Yeah, Memorial Day.
What month is this, Mike?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was
What-
thinking
what-
May already passed.
Yes, you.
I can't do
Wow,
May.
wait,
I'm going to
man.
San Diego.
Ma!
Yes, you guys in the U.S. call it Memorial Day. Here in Canada, we celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday.
When was Queen Victoria born?
She was born in 1801.
Really? How the
Yeah.
fuck did you know that? I don't
Hey,
even know
Mike,
when.
it doesn't matter because in 1776 we told them to fuck off.
True.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah.
Queen Victoria was the second longest reigning British monarch on the throne, and because the Act of Parliament to grant Canada's independence was put through during her reign, we celebrate her birthday here every May. So when you guys have Memorial Day, we have Queen Victoria's birthday called Victoria Day.
Hey,
Shane.
what do you think? What do you think about all this shit going on with what's her head over there, where they think she's dead and they're not telling us?
Yeah.
What Williams?
Wait, are we
wife
talking
or
about
whatever?
Princess Diana?
No, Kate Middleton.
No,
Kate Middleton, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, with the fake photos and all that. You
Well,
know,
dude,
with
now
the
they're
kids.
saying her attorney has issued a thing saying if I don't hear from her in the next 3 days or something, I'm getting a hold of the police and I'm filing a missing persons report.
So you're saying the royal family killed another one?
Yeah, they think Will beat the shit out of her, and she dead.
Who's they? Who's they? Man.
Well, didn't his daddy go to the island and like do bad things? So I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
My wife is all into that gossipy shit, so she keeps telling me all these stories about there's a mistress
right back.
involved and illegitimate child and all this craziness.
I mean, whatever. It doesn't make a difference to me. I just know that King Charles is now on our money, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Is he on the Toonie and Looney though? That's what matters.
He's coming out on the Toonie and Looney, yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he can't go nowhere anymore now that the island's closed. So I mean, you know what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know,
No, he'll be on
him and his brother Philip. You know.
No, King Charles, Toonie, Looney, quarter, dime, and nickel. He'll be on the back of all of them.
Just in time for him to pass away, and then Will gets the crown.
And
There
then
you
we'll
go.
have to
Yeah.
redesign the goddamn coin all over again. Yes.
Well, see, Donald, that wasn't a good breakup when you still use their pictures on your money.
We're not broken up. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. King Charles is technically King of Canada, separately from being King of England. Same thing
Yep.
with Australia and New Zealand. He's king of those countries separately. So,
No political power. Well, granted, he didn't have political power to begin with, but
well, no political power. I mean, that's all through the Governor General based on.
exactly.
Yeah. When I explain it to Americans, they just scratch their head and go, wait, what? You've got a representative for a guy,
Figureheads are great.
you know, a few thousand miles away who has some political power in certain circumstances,
Yeah.
but then they don't use it, even maybe when they should.
So true.
Yeah.
Why is it so quiet?
No idea.
Oh,
There was political talk briefly, but yeah, it's fine.
Very briefly. Okay, cool.
that's tell Noah I'm having the Master's Keep or Old Saints Keep, whatever.
Nice.
So this is Stacie's favorite American distillery. She already got the new one that just came out in 2024.
I mean,
Comes out on St. Patrick's Day.
Yep. I can see why. I mean, yeah, there's actually a distillery here in Canada now doing Irish style pot still out in British Columbia that I'm very interested to try. So, see how it goes.
So I'm really proud of myself. I made it through 2 hours and 42 minutes so far, just drinking Irish or Irish style.
I'm proud of you too, Mike.
Well done, sir.
I'm not proud because you didn't drink the bug whiskey.
Yeah, you should have drank the bug.
Yeah, that is kind of a bitch move.
I shouldn't have said
You got
anything.
a
I feel really
90,
bad.
90 out of 100. 90 out of 100.
Even if you
That
said
last
something, you could have just drank it anyway.
Yeah,
Gotta
or
really
just
man
not
up.
drink it and not
Take
said
the
anything.
bug out. Yeah, you couldn't just not drink it and not say
It
anything.
was best to identify the bug and then drink it.
Yeah, like, okay, it's not a brown recluse.
Don't miss the
You're good.
opportunity, to go for it.
So it wasn't going to bite you.
No,
like a brown recluse would cause
was
damage
clearly
by biting.
dead.
It was way
You
beyond
pull a
dead.
dead bug out
Yeah.
of your whiskey.
I'm really kind of concerned that Mark Emenecker is telling me to drink the whiskey with a fucking bug in it.
I would.
There are some poor life choices in life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, have you
would've
learned
made a bug.
nothing in medical
I
school?
drank the
just
whiskey.
had a Holiday Inn Express last night, so
That's it. All right, I'm going to go grab
address
one
that
more
directly.
bottle from the cupboard. I'll be back.
All right,
get some bottles, Donald.
Shane, what are you drinking?
Oh man, talking about, I'm going to get some bottles from the cupboard.
I'm drinking a Knob Creek rye pick from 2016.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. I might have one of those. Hang on.
It's here. I'll show you the bottle.
That ain't Irish.
Okay.
It's green. What else do you want me to tell you?
That's great.
Those are underwear, but I don't expect you to eat that.
Well, it's not green because it's dyed that color. It's green because of the fungus growing in it.
Dude, why is Mike Franklin not on here with us right now?
That's
He
a good
gets on.
question.
I guess we're not talking about heavy metal.
Oh,
It's your one-way ticket.
I mean, you could.
Call it heavy
Hey, let's
metal.
talk about music,
Send me the
Mike.
sample for
Come on
proper
here.
disposal.
What's
Send me
that?
the sample for proper disposal. Send me the sample with the bug in it for proper disposal. You can label it. I'll pour it and drink it next week on your stream when it gets.
I really feel terrible about it. I don't
The
feel good
bug.
about it.
Stain's not
You
looking.
already pulled the
yet.
bug out.
Oh, I thought you would drink
Yeah.
it with the
Well, I put it back
Oh
in.
no, I'm not going to drink the bug.
like the worm.
I'll put it back in. No, now it's been contaminated because you had it in your fingers. I don't want that now.
Mm-hmm. We don't know what the pan's been.
Well, we
If I
already
didn't
know he
think you
washes
were
his
fucking
hands a
with
lot,
me, Mark,
so
I
he's all
probably would have
good.
drank it.
hey,
He
I've
didn't
got to
say
do an
when he
Irish
washed his
exit
hands.
and go. Oh, look at that! He's got one. Fuck me.
Hey,
I would
this is
totally
from
join you, but I
Google
am
up there
not a
in Fort Mill.
dry fan.
Wow, you guys got totally. How old is that bottle, Tim?
That's
weird
in
looking.
2016, 17. It's around that time.
Yeah, I think this is 17.
I never
Yeah.
saw a Knob Creek bottle in that shape.
It's not. He
No,
fucking.
it's not. It's I put the
Oh.
label on my little short bottle.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
He
That
cheated.
almost
on his
looks like a
bottle of
square
vegetable
version
oil.
of the what's the
Yeah.
Canadian cask strength
Yeah, yeah.
rye?
No,
I gotta
Yeah,
choose
yeah.
myself.
that
The
was
finished
one of the
one
bottles
with the
Donna
cab
found for you,
finish.
wasn't it?
I.H. Harper.
Yeah, I
That's
got,
a Harper
I-
bottle.
this one says bourbon and the other one says scotch.
Oh, that's some kind of a
I don't know why I remembered that. Jesus,
decanter.
I can't remember what I did yesterday. More or less that.
Yeah, see, I got this
Looks like
one that has
I.H. Harper bottle.
this
Burton, for the
has
record, I did take a sip of it.
this has a
Listen,
Heaven's
this is-
Door
this is
Skull
usually
Pit,
there's-
127 proof in it.
Why is Kate in a coma?
Coma?
I got a label on the side there over the bourbon label. I put the rye in the scotch bottle, so
3 weeks ago.
The YouTube is
Relying
saying
That
Kate's in
makes
a
you no
coma.
different than
Mike.
the rest of us, brother.
Mike's lying about the camera.
He has a phone. It's fine.
Exactly.
That's what I stream on halftime here.
All right, so Zach, you can have two
Yes.
bottles the rest of your life, one high end and one everyday drinker. What do you do?
Everyday drinker, I would say probably still Woodford Double Oak or Penelope 4-grain barrel proof
Cast
cap.
strength.
Yeah.
Ooh, that barrel proof 4 grams.
It's really good for that, and it still has
It
a
is,
sweet
dude.
note. So
For
I'd like
60
that for everyday drinking.
What is that,
Yeah.
Donald?
That is the 2018 Riders Tears Cast
Riders
Strength.
Tears.
Ooh. Hey, behave.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever go pee and it takes you so long you get mad because you want to get back to your friends, but you got to sit there and keep peeing? I hate that.
Dude, I hate it. And you can't quit early or you'll regret it.
Exactly. You're like, come on.
You'll be like,
You're
ah,
sitting there
shit,
and you're
my
like,
pants are wet
damn,
now.
hurry up, man. Come on.
You're like, my pants are all wet now. I thought I could end early.
That or you have as many oohs and ahs as a firework display on Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that means you waited too long.
When your head is leaning up against the wall,
too long.
you know, and you're just bracing yourself with your head, and you're letting it just go.
Yep.
Pretty damn good, though, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Oh,
a
it
very
is. It's so good.
Shane, yeah, it's more frustrating for you, Shane, because you're still thinking about having to stand up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, gosh, if I could stand up, it'd be so much easier.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, when you get a little older, and it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that sitting is a whole lot easier than standing.
Especially when it's dark in the bathroom and you don't want to pee all over everything.
Hey,
I
ain't
did
even
turn
got
50
my eyes
this year.
open. I got a path from my bed to the toilet. I ain't even got to open my eyes, dude. I'm walking blind the whole way.
Got to pull all the styrofoam cup and everything. Like, nope, we're good here.
yep. It just
Put my head on the wall, turn the
you guys
corner,
don't know, man.
and sit down.
Yeah.
Like,
I just pee with my hand on the wall so I know exactly where I'm at. Toilet's centered, so am I. We're good to go.
but what happens with the split stream when you get the split stream and you're standing? You don't know where it's going.
I've been married too long. I never get that split stream.
Hey, I was told that I missed a question. Was there a question? A multi-answered question on 3 different whiskeys?
What?
There was. I was told there was a question, and I was indisposed, so I could not answer.
I mean, it probably solved world hunger, but whatever.
Something about an
What are
everyday
you doing? Why is it green? And what should that bump really look like? I don't know.
Why does it burn when I pee?
I'm just saying, I hate
What
the
are
fact
those
I have to
spots
get up
and
in
why
the
are
middle
they
of the
red?
night to pee now.
there you go.
Everybody that's like starting to get into their 40s right now, I just want you to know, when you feel the pee coming on and it wakes you up just a little bit, like you don't have to pee bad. But when you're thinking like, I probably should go pee, just do it.
Just
Go
go.
pee.
Yeah.
Don't
Because
get up.
if you don't, you're gonna
fight it.
dream that you're
Don't
going to the
play.
bathroom, and in
Don't
your
play.
dream,
You
you're
will
gonna
not
start
go
peeing,
back to sleep
and you will
until
wake
you
up in
do.
bed wet.
You can
Yeah,
fight it till you're.
Don't ever pee in your dream.
Yeah,
No.
Don't.
No.
don't stick your
35,
hand in
still
that
no.
warm pool. That would be terrible.
Nope.
We used to do that. We used to do that when I would go to my cousin's house. They would always be like prank city. So
Put
you'd
their
like
hand in
wake
the
up
warm
with
water.
somebody like putting your hand in warm water.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
why are you doing that? And they would just like pour it all
Oh,
over the
you know.
couch right where you're sleeping so that it looked like you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the Riders Tears Cask Strength 2018.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh man.
Great fucking pour. Like, oh my God.
Nice.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. Donald Rance, I got to get you a bottle of this Talnua. I think you would really like it.
I probably would. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah.
See, Jackson, you got some time, baby. You got some time.
Christian, it's gonna.
worry
I'm just
about it
telling you right now. I remember when I was 16, I worked at this, or 17. I worked at this Mexican restaurant, and the waitresses were like, "Just wait, you're gonna be 33 before you know it."
True.
That was 15 years ago. And it happens. You just all of a sudden you blink, Christian, and you're like, fuck, I'm 40. Like I'm 45. Oh shit, I'm almost 50.
Yeah.
If you're
Fucking
T-Rob,
less than a year, I'll be 50.
I'm almost 60. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, T-Rob, you look amazing, dude. I wish I had that level
And
of
he got
willpower.
guns like
The best I've ever looked. I've never looked as good as Tim.
exactly.
Most people haven't.
Yeah, I mean,
And I can only try, and it's still sad.
I don't know. When I was 4, I was pretty skinny.
Yeah, but you weren't jacked.
No, I was just skinny.
Yeah, well,
Just 35 with apparently high blood pressure. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
You
a lot
turned
of whiskey and a lot
42.
of
Happy
fans. It's
birthday,
hot.
Ben.
It's hot, man. Ooh. Ooh.
Ben, I missed your birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, dude. I hope you had
Dude,
the
happy
best
birthday, Ben.
42 ever.
Absolutely, man.
Ben and
I
I
remember
are
42, like all the hot girls were flirting with me.
Never happened.
Pretty sure that's not true.
He's got daughters or something at that point. No.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was talking. Who was I talking? I was talking to somebody the other day, and it was I was texting with my.
Oh wait, are we going dank? Are we going dank, Mike?
We're going
Dude, I was
dank.
drinking 160 or 120 proof freaking Irish. But I was texting with our district manager, and I was like, I remember it was something about a 16th birthday party. My daughter had her 16th birthday party, and she's like, I want to have all my friends over and have a hot tub party. And I'm like, oh, hell no, Frankie, this is all yours.
Hell to the no.
Yes.
Nope. I'll stay
Away.
somewhere else. Like you're gonna deal
That's
with
a
this.
hotel night.
Dude, but then like they get in the hot tub and there were like freaking 10 16-year-old girls in the hot tub and it overflowed and like starts popping the GFI or whatever it is, and they're like,
yeah,
you come turn the jets back on, and I'm like, no.
Why am I the adult stream? No.
That's your mistake. You should have
These are
never
the
been at
things
home.
you need to do.
That $10,000 hot tub just broke. That's all I could think.
You just give your wife the instructions. If they get in the hot tub and it overflows, you do this.
Yeah, go stand
You
in
can
the
call
puddle of
me.
water and flip the switch.
Yeah.
You can call me, but that's all you need to do. Call.
I'm going to
done with
visit Tommy D tonight. You're on your own.
Well, and so the funny thing is, one of my daughter's friends accused another friend's dad after he gave her a ride home because she was walking and asked for a ride.
Oh no!
And accused her of like talking. I don't know if that it was inappropriately or like how bad it was, but it was still enough. And I
Enough
told
to
my
be
daughter,
like,
I'm like, she's not allowed to come over here anymore because nobody
Correct.
really believed her, and we knew the dad, and it didn't seem right.
Yeah. Sorry, this
Oh,
friend
shit.
is not a friend.
Hey, this guy's probably not going to turn on his camera, and if he is, he can't figure it out because he's all hopped up on painkillers.
Damn it, Z-Man. No.
Hey man, Oxycontin is awesome.
Yeah, fuck
There you
yeah,
go,
it is.
baby.
You know it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit
Cheers,
makes me
Scott.
vomit.
I hope you're doing good.
Happy
bro.
St. Paddy's Day, Scott.
Happy St.
Your
Paddy.
must, Scott.
Hey, Scott, I have one question for you.
I have answer.
How are the sponge baths?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
enough
take.
said,
I don't.
buddy.
I
Enough
don't
said.
take them. I don't
Oh,
take
you
them.
know? Why?
Depends on which nurse is working. Then you request.
Yeah.
Well, that could happen.
Hey, buddy, I was glad to hear you were feeling better and making progress, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but also not. But for other reasons. But
Ah, shit.
like,
Just
I think I'm
One step
sick,
forward, three
but
steps back. Yeah.
kind of. Yep.
Well, hey,
I
brother, we're
apologize
still
because
praying
I don't
for you,
look at
man. We hope you get
Instagram
better.
very often, so if I miss something, I apologize. But I appreciate
No,
you keeping
you're
everybody
all
up to
good.
date.
Yeah, I try.
Whoa, Zach just went sideways.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have any cute nurses though?
The aides are.
Yeah, the nurses are all dudes at physical therapy hospitals. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, they got to manhandle us. So,
Yeah. And it's cool if you dig that, Scott. I ain't holding that against you, brother.
you got to do what you got to do.
All good, bro.
I mean, any hole's a goal, man. Come on.
When you're at the mercy, you got to go with what you can go with. Yeah.
Scott, I just want
What'd you guys
to
say
get better,
before?
man.
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much.
Hell, you can't
Everybody's
hardly get a
gonna
damn
make
Happy
living.
Meal for $20 nowadays. So.
Hey, $20 is $20, and if the hooker's cute, she's a cop.
That's right. I love that
I mean-
advice that Slapshot gave us years ago. If the hooker's good looking, she's a cop.
She got all her
Oh,
teeth.
dude.
Yeah, that's it.
If there's no sores on her arms,
That's right.
she don't know what a meth bug is.
Mhm.
Good Lord.
Dude, I was at Dollar General yesterday. I'm slumming. I'm trying to save money, getting some necessities, and I passed this female in the aisle, and the meth bug scratches were omnipresent, and I'm like, damn, let me get out of this damn store. I started itching myself. Yeah, I'm like,
Dude, so I always talk about, my wife and I watch On Patrol Live, which used to be Live PD, and
yep.
you always see, like, it's remarkable to me how it seems to be so much of like repeat offenders.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Once you start,
Like 80% of the crime is perpetrated by 5% of the population.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's why when I
recidivism
used to roll up on scenes, you can fucking call people by name.
Well, and it's like somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm on probation or I'm on parole, or you know what I mean? Like it seems
All the
like it's
time.
always
Yeah.
just like, dude, like,
Dude, if
They
I had
can't
$1 for every time somebody told me these aren't my pants, I'd be a
yeah,
fucking
it's fucking
millionaire.
crazy to me. Like I can't. I don't know. Like, I mean, to me, like I feel bad for anything bad that, especially if like you're addicted, I feel bad that you got to that point.
Exactly. Yeah.
But still, it's like, you know, you look at it and you're like, dude, I know that they've already met that chick. I've seen her on this show before.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's not the first time they've come in contact with that person.
I'll tell you, my favorite ad campaign was from the state of South Dakota, and they did a thing that said, "Meth, we're on it," and Nebraska's response was, "Yeah, we know."
Yeah, you're on it.
Yeah, we know. But anyway, you'll have to Google it. It's like a billboard. It's funny.
Yeah, it boggles my mind. Like, I don't know. I feel bad for those that are kind of like caught in that cycle. I don't know how to fix it if I were anybody with any sort of ability to make decisions for them. I always say, like, whatever your political affiliation is, like, politics is fucking hard. Take away all the, like, picking a side for a moment and then just try to think of how fixing things is not based on a side, right? Like, there's so much nuance in every problem, yet we just be like, you know, this problem or this problem. It's like black or white, you know. And I think that's why we never fix anything, is because everything's so black or white,
polarizing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, there are a lot of people today. I don't know exactly how to phrase this, but I'm going to say it. A lot of times, if you have people that are having issues with drugs or alcohol, whatever the case may be, burglary, whatever the case may be, leave them in jail. Do not bond them out. Do not help them. They're better off staying in jail and dealing with whatever they got to deal with than these family members and friends constantly bonding them out, letting them get back out. They're going right back to the same thing they were doing before. They're not going to change. They're
It's
not going
not
to change until
unfair.
they hit rock bottom.
Give
Yeah, I
them
think-
a form of self-help that they can actually.
Yeah, like I feel like there's like, oh, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. They're being treated unfairly. It's like, it's not unfair. Like just like it is what it is. In the end, we want to correct
When I
these
was a cop on
problems.
the street, I didn't go out and actively say, okay, I'm going to put this MFer in jail today.
Oh, I love that. That you did this to me. I didn't fucking do nothing to you.
Yeah, no, it's just
what you did led me to you.
Yep.
And now I'm going to take that action against
yeah, and I don't pretend to know anyone's
I am a
background or
consequence of your
situation, but-
decisions.
I used to tell guys on the street, hey, I would pull up on the corner. These dudes dealing dope, everything. I didn't give a shit. I'd get out of the car and talk to them. Because they know me and I know them. It's no secret. And I say, look, dude, I know what you're doing. One of these days, I'm going to catch you.
Apparent.
And when I catch you, you're caught. And that's the price of doing business.
Yeah.
That's my job. Your job is to sell dope. My
Risk
job is
versus reward.
I was watching it last night, and I couldn't help but think like,
yeah.
it seemed like, you know, you look at the police officer and they're, you know, the way they're, I mean, and most, like, obviously they're being recorded, they're being broadcast on TV. So I get that to an extent. They're all being recorded now. Almost every police department has some level of
every time. Yeah.
But like, you still like, it's like, dude, it was just a joint, right? And it was like the police
Get over
officer in those states where it's illegal, they're like, it's still fucking illegal. Like, you shouldn't be doing the joint. It's illegal. Like, you pull me over, you want to search my car, like, I've got nothing in there worth like that I've got to hide. When I pull you over, like, you're hiding a joint. Like, just stop. Just don't do it. Don't put it in your fucking car if you're gonna do it.
Exactly.
Like,
I would tell
illegal.
people, you know, the problem, and I'm just going to throw this out. The problem with people that smoke marijuana is they become accustomed to that smell. They don't smell it.
Dude, just buy a fucking.
Those of us who don't smoke it smell it everywhere.
They don't think they smell like it.
somebody
They're
that
like,
smoked it. You smell it. You walk up to the window. They let the window down. You get that rush of air coming out of the car. You smell
You don't
it.
question it that there's a skunk nearby.
I'm like,
dude, you can smell it in
I know
the
you got-
cars
I'm-
in
I'm-
front
I'm
of
like-
you.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm like, I know you got dope in the car. Hand me the dope. I'll write you a ticket. I'll let you go home.
Yeah.
But
Not
if
that
I
big a
have
deal.
to pull you out this car and search this car and find it, you're going.
Now we're going to jail.
I'm just saying, if you want to
Exactly.
smoke weed,
Now
that
you get
bad,
the
just
shiny
go to a
silver
place- Go to a
bracelets.
state where it's legal.
Yeah.
If you want to smoke weed that bad, just go to a state where it's legal, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's
Dude,
an
I could
easy
get out
fix
of the
for you.
Walmart here in South Carolina, and you would
Hey,
think
Mike.
it was legal because it is everywhere. Every other person
Well,
in the
it's after
parking lot
10.
sitting in their car is smoking weed, and it is just.
I will say
everywhere.
though that like there is a medical like
There's
You know.
medical benefits from.
I don't have a
medical
problem
benefit.
with that, but stay home and stay at home.
Just
do
get
that.
the medical card.
never
Like,
said-
that's getting a medical marijuana card is a fucking racket. I'm just gonna tell you
yeah,
right now. I
you
was in
ain't wrong.
California.
Oh, I'm legal.
Hey, if
in
you
about
make it into
7
a
states.
tincture, nobody can smell it.
Before it was legal. When I lived in California, it wasn't legal. Before I went there, or when I was, in California, I went just to get it because my neighbor gave me something and it helped my back once. It only helped once.
Absolutely.
And
It's
I
called
went to the
horse-
doctor,
Sure.
the like
One.
place where you can get it, the doctor, right? And they're like, "Tell me you've tried other things." And I'm like,
Congratulations,
"I've tried other
Mike,
things."
or whatever
No
that
shit,
was.
you just had some blue.
They're like, "Tell me you don't want to
Jesus
take opiates." I'm like, "I don't
Did
want to
you
take
inhale?
opiates."
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
I
like,
do
"Here's
not
your."
want the Percocet. No.
No, well, and the
They
great
told me
irony-
what to say.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like here, if I go down the street like 2 blocks, I've got like 8 legal marijuana shops.
Yeah, like
Dispensaries.
move
All of them are
somewhere it's
busy.
legal.
Like it's so busy. Like I never knew Toronto had so many fucking potheads.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Just go somewhere it's legal. Hey, I'm gonna shut down the
And
stream.
you can get that top quality stuff for a regular price, man. They're going to go there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
well,
yeah.
that's the whole thing. Yeah.
It is, and I'll tell you, the shit you get in the dispensary, especially in like California, those dispensaries,
Don't
they're
buy
like
that shit.
way
Whatever you
stronger
want.
than the street shit. For the record,
That's
okay.
good.
Anyway,
That's top
I'm gonna
quality,
shut
dude.
down the
That
stream.
is-
The link is posted. If anybody wants to jump in and be in the back, just don't turn your camera on. I won't put you in.
Good night, guys. Have a good one.
Yep.
And everybody else,
Cheers, everybody. I got to
thank
go
you
to work
guys.
tomorrow. but
Nobody
hey,
has to
happy
leave.
St.
This will
Paddy's
be open.
All
See you, Tim.
All right, great stream. Donald, thank you for being on, man. It was great.
That's bullshit,